the kitchen tile. In that spinny office chair, chatterbait cams running wild with that come and get me stare. Peanut butter sauce drips slow on a double-headed show. 12.2-inch magic wand humming where the lights are low. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey. Sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Anal trainers lined up neat, like a promise on the floor. 5-pound bag of sour sweet, torn right open, wanting more. 4 pounds high chew, cherry red, stuck where fantasies are fed. That chair squeaks a rhythmic beat as she arches off its bread. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey. Sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Screen glows bright with hungry eyes, tokens fall like summer rain. Every moan a sweet surprise, chasing pleasure, easing pain. Peanut butter thick and warm makes a mess beyond the norm. Double-headed takes the storm in this quirky lover's form. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey. Sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Chair still spinning, slow and low. Cam light fades to amber glow. Candy wrappers, sticky trays on that well-loved rolling bass. Just sex and candy, fading slow. Just sex and candy, watch her go.
Hey, welcome back. It is as always good to see you today. And my camera is all over the place. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing alright? Why's that pointing down so low? You don't need to see that much of my upper body. What the hell happened to my camera? Good lord. Alright. It is Friday. Who do we have? So, first, before I say hi to you all, Roz has changed her mind. We'll get to that in a second. Let me say hi to you all. Hello, Celestial. First one in. Bring on the cringe. Well, you know, if anybody's going to bring you some cringe, it'll be me. I am all about the cringe. Taylor, sat and ready to watch in your kitchen office chair. I'm also in my office chair, but I'm actually in my office. Hello, Kaylee. I hope you're having a good day. I hope work is going well. Hello, Ruby Rose Bloom. I hope you're feeling all right. Hope you're doing well. And Kaylee, I'll still use my body to hurl myself around. Pfft. Amateur. Hello, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants. The grandkids went home. Excellent. Hello, Dessa. How are you doing? Fiona's mom. I hope you're doing all right. I hope the puppies are doing well. What else? That is all we have. We have Sky looking sus with Mama Jean there. And I have a new soundbite here.
Personal Sunday.
Oh, I need to make that louder. I'll have to make that louder and send to Nikki again.
Personal Sunday.
to go along with our
personal cheesecake.
Oh, I love it. Thank you for that soundbite there, Sky. I appreciate you. Who else we got? Fiona's mom, Taylor says she's good. Spider Pickle Pants, Beauty in Blue. That would not be me, so I don't know who you talking about. Jarella is log off work. That's excellent. Jenny came into titty cam. I don't know how my camera got moved around. I must have messed around with it last night. I try to keep the camera above the boobs. Besides, my boobs are apparently being all fat shamed by the, I don't know, the hospital people. My poor boobs. Who else we got? Hello, DV. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Susan. Need to work on your gains. Hello, Lana. Hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you, Descent. Yeah, it's a nice... Oh, my neck. It's a nice blue color. The movers are coming at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Damn, Kaylee. That's early. 50 hours this week so far. 12 more tomorrow. Damn, Susan. I hope it goes by quickly for you. That's rough. Hello, Sammy. I hope you're off work soon as well. Jenny Sky getting all smexy. That's right. Phineas is okay. I think he saw a short little life flash before his eyes. Aw. Poor Phineas. I hope the moving goes well, Kaylee, and they don't break anything. How rude. What's rude? Oh, the hospital people? Yeah. Saying my boobs are mostly fatty tissue. I'm like, oh. Well. Kind of like the rest of me. And it was the cucumber ghost. Excellent. That's good, Kaylee. You're not complaining. Moving is rough. Hey, Stars Glow. Everybody takes a shower when we stream. It's all good. Getting all clean. At least they're not pancakes. I feel mine get squeezed every 6 months. I know. Man, unpacking is the worst, too. Like, it took me probably over a year to get fully unpacked in my house. I still have shit down in the basement. Is that not all boobs? Well, I think some boobs might have more muscle tissue, too. I don't know. Have a little more muscle behind them. I don't know. Apparently, mine are mostly fatty tissue. And I'm like, oh. Thanks. They always need to check out righty, apparently. Apparently righty is weird. There's something weird with righty that they're always checking. Yeah, mine aren't very dense, apparently. I don't know. I could pull it up and read it, but I don't know. Yeah, so I had an extra scan this week. And then an ultrasound on righty. I don't know. Righty has to be difficult. So, as long as we just keep an eye on righty, make sure righty doesn't try to kill me, we'll be all good. I know it was kind of funny when the lady was going to do my scan. She was like, "How you doing today?" She's like, "I guess you might be a little worried considering." And I'm like, "No, not really." I'm like, "They did a second scan 2 years ago." I'm like, "And what can I do about it if there is any?" She's like, "Well, okay." I'm like, if they find anything, they find it. I mean, there's no point in me worrying about it until I know, you know? But I'm like, they had to do a second scan 2 years ago also, because again, righty's got to be difficult. Yeah, lefty's your problem child. I know. Right, Taylor? Not all boobs can be muscle mommies. I know, it's just... They call you a professional, Susan? Dent is bad. It makes tumors hard to see. I can see that. Yeah, like fibrous muscle tissue can make it harder to find them. Yeah. I'm glad everything's good, Kaylee. That's good. When my sister got a lump, they told him to just cut them. What? They can remove the lump and leave the rest. Good lord. They would want to do a biopsy to make sure it's not cancerous. Hey, Jessica. I know, right? He's my chaos boob. It's gotta be difficult. I figure if I lost a bunch of weight, I'd probably drop a cup size and be down to a B cup, but I'd be okay with that. Anyway, enough about my boobs. Jesus. Why am I talking to you all about my fucking boobs? Hey, K-Love. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate the jewels. The sunshine there. Thank you so much, K-Love. Why are my alerts not on? Oh, because I'm on the wrong screen. I love boobs, too. Hey, Ilya. They're fun bags. If they're not fun anymore, take it off. I feel ya. Fluid-filled cyst. I see Jarella. Grad schooler, I dropped in at another inopportune time. For some reason, people drop in while I'm talking about my boobs and getting them squished in the mammogram. And Scar, look at that titty tat. Oh, Jessica, thank you so much for those jewels. I appreciate you so much. Sunday. Ooh, we got a Sunday?
Personal Sunday.
I just finished watching Scar, and now Scar's popping over to hang out with us here. I know Righty wants attention. You know, the mammograms have been the most action my boobs have seen in like 8 years. So, you know. I do like this tattoo quite a bit. She did a really good job on it. Spicy taco touching your butt and not your boobs. It's a wonder you all are still here. I know, at least buy me dinner, jeez. Oh man, Jarella, I am so sorry. It sucks that it can turn into something else. I'm sorry you lost your mom to that, Jarella, but yeah, it definitely gives reason for you and your sister to keep an eye on things. Her life starts in 15 minutes. Your titties are well behaved. Calm your tits, Dessa. That is the wrong... Where is the button? Hey, River of Life. Hope you're having a good day. Nope, she didn't cancel. Hey there, green screen. Why you gotta be a little bitch? Why you gotta be difficult down there in that corner? Oh man, Jenny. That is frightening. I am so sorry, y'all. Yeah, definitely make sure you get your boobs squished. Make sure you get things checked out. If you're a dude, get the testicles checked, all that jazz, prostate. Make sure you get things checked out. Make sure your body isn't trying to take you out. What's too bright, Dessa? I try to keep it dark in here. Yeah, they're absolutely important, Jarella. ZM is a shit and piss and farting channel. Libby is a titties and queef channel. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Men can also get breast cancer. It's rare, but they can. So they definitely need to get checked too if they feel anything weird. So we have 2 hours ago, old Roz posted, "Hey friends, members update. I am in the midst of editing the next Texas vlog that's MOV content. It won't be live at 6 p.m., but it will be live tonight. I'm shooting for between 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but exact time may vary. This is in place of an MOV live today. It's a very chit-chatty video, so I hope y'all enjoy." And then, a little bit ago, she edited it. "Change of plans! Sorry, guys. Something came up, so Remy can't be a part of finalizing the edit today like I planned. So, Mom and I are going to go live, and we're going to work on chicken pot pie, and lasagna prep. I'll get that video out sometime soon. My boyfriend schedule is just extremely tight, ATM. I'll be live 6:30 Eastern Standard Time." So she's gonna go live. So that's why I was planning on finishing watching her pantry bullshit, but she changed her schedule, so now we're just gonna go right into this live tonight. MOV is members only video, Jessica. And welcome in, Jessica. Hey, Napa girl. Front farts. You're 30. You're 45 and getting members 13 years. Yeah. Yeah, we have to have Remy look at it to make sure his face appears just so. Make sure that he's popping in from the side. Hey, Zalfruit. Hey, Jessica. Oh, I already said hi, Jessica. Well, hi again. I know, she has a boyfriend. My boyfriend. Lana's struggling to spell your name, Zalfruit. She'll get there. Something suddenly came up. Yeah, I don't know. Although, I'm not going to do the voice that Nikki did last night for Roz. I don't know what the fuck Nikki was doing in the middle of the night, but it woke me up. I don't know what her Roz voice was. It was something really deep and like it woke me up and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what it was. Oh, where is it? Hi, Sky, because we already had our personal Sunday from Sky. Right, Taylor? I just wish I wish Roz would have let us know about this development in her life. Yes, Kaylee, I did pop. I woke up to go pee. I woke up 3 times to Nikki's stream during the night. The first time I woke up to go pee, and she was bullying that poor sweet boy Cruz, calling him fat. So I had to pop in and be like, "Stop fat shaming that handsome boy." And then the second time she woke me up was doing the Roz voice. And then the third time I woke up at the very end of her stream and she was laughing her ass off about poop. Something about how much do we think the girls poop or something? I don't know. I was half asleep. I just started laughing because she was laughing so hard about poop. Right, Jenny? Poor Cruz. He's such a sweet boy. But But yeah, so I slept decently, but yeah, I woke up 3 times to Nikki's stream. She holds things close to her chest. She holds things in her chest, in her cleavage and shit. I just almost put my straw up my nose. None of y'all saw that. Saying that poor toilet must look like a Jackson Pollock painting, and we know they're not cleaning their bathroom. You know, I bet Mama Jean cleans it when she comes home. Maybe the bathroom is one of Levi's chores, just like emptying the dishwasher. When last night she's all like, Levi, can you empty the dishwasher? Bitch, you're sitting right there. Empty it yourself. The glass is... there's a little bit of sugar-free marshmallow syrup on this side, but it is Wide Awake cold brew. Almost the entire glass is Wide Awake cold brew, and then I have a little bit of Fairlife chocolate protein shake. I know the whole house is his chore. I know, I feel bad for she already guards all the fucking food. And like the bag that she's like, oh, don't give me shit about this bag. This is Mom and Levi's bag. And then she proceeds to be like, oh, I don't like those. Well, good, bitch. It's not for you. Oh, can I try that? I want to try that. Can we try this? You having one of these, Susan? One of these? I have about a 3/4 one here on my desk that I'm working on as well, but I wanted my coffee too. Yeah, the 0 sugar strawberries and cream is really good. Hey, Chazzy. If I get hungry, which I probably will here in about an hour, I have a watermelon built protein bar. He shouldn't have to deal with the mudslide Roz lays behind in the bathroom. Man, I have an ex-girlfriend. You started saying pretty tasty. I usually will say like yummy or something, but yeah, it's I go back and forth. Some people are like, adults shouldn't say things are yummy. Well, you know what? If it tastes good, I'm gonna say it's fucking yummy. It's pretty tasty. I was saying I have an ex-girlfriend that she had gastroparesis from her diabetes and kidney issues, and occasionally she would destroy a bathroom. Destroy it. Your roomie shits with the door open. Is it a cat? Is your roommate a cat, Kaylee? Bossy, hello, beautiful, good-smelling people with nice butts and boobies. Yes, everybody in chat, you're all gorgeous and have amazing boobs and butts. Even if you're dudes, you have amazing boobs. She's a human. Why does your roommate use the bathroom with the door open? Hi, Escape. That's just weird. You're out of broth, you're gonna have to make more. Hopefully it's better than Roz's mom's broth. I almost said poop. I almost said I hope it's better than Roz and her mom's poop. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're just bullshitting until Roz goes live, y'all. So we're just bullshitting. Boobs and butts. I like both of those things. We haven't played bingo in a while. But I don't know if I have anything. Don't know if we'll get anything. Make a big batch and freeze it. Fuss sounds really good. Rory can't handle it when you poop alone. He has to guard you. Of course he does. He's got to make sure his human is safe. Ooh, I need to grow some more basil. I love basil. So good. Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Tremorhoffen. I mean the human, not the cat. Cats can poop in public. Can poop in public. Oh, that's funny, Celestial. My Bessie, when she was a smaller kitten, she was one of those cats that would crawl into your underwear while you were sitting on the toilet. You heard a Simple Plan song and thought of me? Why did the Simple Plan song make you think of me, Lizzie? Is it because it was an old song? Hello, Maggie. How are you doing, beautiful? I hope you're having a good day. You have a nice garden and greenhouse. I need to try to get some raised garden beds put up out back. I need to find time. Your parents are so used to living with each other. When I come to visit, I have to remind them to close the door. An old, potentially emo, the Roz cosplay. Thanks, Lizzie. I appreciate it. Being called old by you is a compliment. I'm glad you get to fly tomorrow too, Maggie. That'll be a good time for you. Hello, silly little kitties. Pee pads. Your cat goes on pee pads. Doesn't always put his butt all the way in his box. Oh my god. Cats are so weird sometimes. The pup Lily will also just stick her head in the shower when I'm in it. Again, did not teach her that. I'm sorry, Maggie love. You know I am here if you need to chitty chat. And flying will help you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna get, so I want to get, treated wood that's used for, like, decks, so that it doesn't, like, go bad and have issues and start rotting. So I want to get some pressure treated wood. Yeah, Jenny. Celestial Jenny says it just sounds like the doggy loves you. Or I think the dog is a creepy one and just likes to watch you poop.
Give people time to get in here.
Oh, she's live.
Hello, Karma. Yeah, my mom is currently...
Hold on, let me get our volumes adjusted. Why are you so quiet? I need to get my basement finished. And I can move everything to the basement. It's gonna be expensive.
I'm gonna... Y'all know in the beginning I'll tend to not say too much. Because I want to give people time to get in here. Hello, Karma. Yeah, my mom is currently wrapping up her Duolingo in the living room for her Norwegian stuff. So she'll be here in just a second. We're currently poaching a chicken for the chicken pot pie. She's going to explain all that.
Oh yeah, always wear gloves.
And yeah.
Yeah, this is
so yeah, I'm sorry for the kind of back and forth today on the community tab. I mean, from here, I'm technically only 30 minutes late to the promised time, but yeah, it's like, it's difficult juggling different schedules and stuff because I don't upload any of that content without my boyfriend's without my boyfriend's knowledge, you know. So, or not knowledge. Obviously, he knows about it. I meant like him rewatching it, and I really wanted to do that today because full transparency, like my mental health today is kind of not in the best spot, which is why I wanted to originally do that. But you know, life happens. Things happen. Oh, I missed the corner of the sink. I did clean up the sink, but I used that corner to see it from the perspective of that. Um,
No worries.
What am I doing with my basement? I want to turn it into my office space, basically. I want to move all of my comic books and my office stuff to the basement. And then I'll have a second spare bedroom upstairs here. And just move a lot of my... Just move this whole room to the basement. And then maybe also get a gym. Some gym equipment.
but yeah, so my mom just got back from doing her little like temp shift. You're doing like order taking, right?
And there's also a rough in for a bath. So I could pretty much just live in my basement. So people are like, "Oh, you're a basement dweller." Yeah, but it's my fucking basement.
Yep, helping out my friends. Yeah. And
Oh, nice.
so I think we're gonna actually do the pot pie to completion today.
Okay, there's the timer for the poached chicken. Now we turn it off.
Can't fucking hear you, Mama Roz.
Okay.
Oh, I'll reset the timer. Hot. That's hot, Tammy. Yeah. I always have a towel.
Nice
handy.
escape.
And if you want me to do something directly for you, so you're not doing everything yourself, just holler at me.
No problem. Let me just reset the timer. So, most people think that poached chicken is kind of boring, and it kind of is. But it's good for making it into this dish where you just take boneless, skinless chicken breast and you put it in one layer in a pan. And
I don't know, Kaylee.
You can't see mine. I use what's this thing called again?
Dutch oven, you
A
said?
Dutch oven thing. And just put one layer, then you cover it with cold water, bring it to boil, turn it down to simmer for 10 minutes, and then you turn it off, and let it slowly continue cooking for another 15 minutes, and then it's done. Then you just gotta cool it and dice it. It's very moist to use in casserole so it doesn't dry out, because chicken breast likes to dry out.
She's an expert here. Listen to her. Also, Teakwood said hello.
Hi.
Hi, Teakwood. As well.
Yeah, don't ever listen to fucking Roz.
Oh, hello. I do still need to go grab my laptop because at some point we're probably doing music. This is gonna be a very chill, laid back live. We are also gonna be doing lasagna prep at some point. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take to get the chicken pot pie together from start to finish.
Not very long.
Not very long. Awesome.
Once it's done poaching, 10 minutes. or
Really?
15 minutes.
Oh, and then you gotta bake it.
Then you bake it. Yeah. Bake
Yeah.
it for about a half hour, not very long. 'Cause you're just
Cool.
melding everything. So do you want
Roz
me
is
to
facing getting
ask
new
you the
lumps.
first?
Yes.
Yeah, I hope your internet is good there, Taylor. My power... I was in a meeting earlier today with my temporary manager while my manager's out on paternity leave. I was talking to her, and then my power just went bloop and came back on, which everything up here is on a UPS, but my modem and my router downstairs are not on a UPS. So I had to wait for them to reboot, so I ended up just having to call her on the phone. So I don't know what the fuck was going on, but hopefully my power doesn't bloop again.
Yes.
Right, Maggie?
So we need some celery and onion diced for the base of the
Yes, ma'am.
pot pie.
Did Roz wash
Some
her
people
hands?
have strong opinions about celery. I have a very good friend who really detests it in Norway.
I hate celery.
I use it as a base for this recipe, and I was making it for her. I was also making shepherd's pie because they wanted to try it. Because they hadn't had chicken pot pie or shepherd's pie in Norway. It's just not a regular kind of an option there. But what I did was I cut it very small. I diced it very small, and I just kept the daylights out of it. So it was really, really soft for her. And she was so surprised that she liked it. So that was like, she's in her, she's a lady of a certain age, and she's spent a lifetime not liking it. So I kind of felt a victory there. Okay,
Well, if you
so
cook it
basically,
down enough,
just dice it like the size of
it takes on some other
corn.
flavors.
You don't want
But
to chop it.
Oh, you don't want this part?
No, because that's more fibrous.
Got it.
Do we have a veggie bag before you use that?
If we don't, we should make a new one because we used it for the chicken broth, didn't we?
Well, we did one time, but I think we might start using
You did.
You good daughter. Come on, you did it. I'm gonna leave this out for the onion.
Okay, well, this piece is ugly, so it's gonna go there too. It's almost like I learned from you or something.
So just a suggestion. I would cut it down the middle and then dice it because that will save you a lot of time.
Quick question:
Yeah.
do you also add celery seed to this dish?
Not really, unless it's for your father because he loves
Okay.
celery seed. And everything that's like Frank's, Frank's
Good.
hot sauce. He puts that crap on there.
Oh, Mom, I'm so bad at this.
Well, let me show
that
you.
sounds cool.
Let me show you.
Escape.
It's best to do it this way because then you have a straighter edge.
Like this?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so I had it
Yeah,
upside down.
you were
Got it.
upside-
Okay. I see what you're saying. So this is the wrong way. This is the correct way.
I don't know if they can see.
Well, yeah, let me fix that. I like to try to keep your face in frame too, but the whole height disparity from me being seated is a thing.
Maybe you should
Actually,
stand
yeah,
up.
and then it's like if I want to also hit the cutting board, get out of town.
You know what? I have onion already cut.
Oh, hey! I figured it out. It's just at a new angle. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Geraldo. I don't use
We're not going to
celery
have
seed.
the onion cast off because we need to use this first.
Cool. Chico said we're trying to decide what to DoorDash for dinner. That's so real. Hey to Django. Hello BT Dubs. Tico said I miss my mom. What I wouldn't give to be you right.
Did she say duh Django? It's just Django.
We're not going to have any onion cast off because we need to use this first.
Cool. Chico said we're trying to decide what to DoorDash for dinner. That's so real. Hey to Django. Hello BT Dubs.
Yeah, she said duh Django. Hi duh Django. It's just Django. Hello Goose.
Tico said I miss my mom. What I wouldn't give to be you right now, Rosie. I love this for you. Thank you so much.
Speed her up a little bit. She's
So much.
dumb. She's dumb.
I can relate.
Oh, this chunk of onion just flew out the onion.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
her mom does seem sweet.
All right. So you said about the size of like corn kernels?
We're gonna let her get ahead a little bit here because then I can speed her up a little bit. I think her parents did their best, but now they just kind of placate her and let her walk all over people, and she's just a horrible person.
Yeah, I mean,
Finish
you can go a little bit
store
bigger because you guys
that'd
aren't
be cool.
as picky.
I mean, I kind of would prefer to be smaller, so I'll just...
Okay, you did the way you want.
Okay. I wondered if that was Goose, if that was your Goose. But they changed their name from Monster Addict.
Cool. I love that for me.
Reaching over, yeah.
Okie dokie artichoke.
Get a container for you to put those in. Once they're diced. Put the corn, put the onion
Mom
and
showed
the
you
celery
the
in
way.
separate containers because the celery takes a little bit longer to cook. So I'm going to start sauteing that first, and then I'll add the onion.
Fucking fake hiccup.
The
Piss
shortcut
me
you
off.
can use is to buy these pre-mixed frozen veggies. This has corn, carrots, and peas.
I use these bags of frozen veggies a lot. There's corn, pea, carrots, and green beans. I buy those a lot to use in soups and stews.
I'm going to throw it in the microwave because it's a microwavable shortcut.
Right,
it
so
says,
little
I think,
kitty.
to cook it about 6 to 7 minutes. I'm only cooking it about 4 because I don't want the veggies to turn to mush when I bake them.
I do the same thing with my green beans. Like the same technique.
Right, Maggie?
Most of it is flour.
My mom didn't know how to cook much, therefore I don't know how to cook at all. So you be extra lucky, Rosie. Your mom taught you well. She really did.
Her mom
She really
didn't teach
did.
her anything. Rosie learned everything from Alton Brown. She wouldn't listen to her mom. She obviously didn't learn how to cook from her mom because everything she makes looks like absolute slop. And stuff her mom makes, other than that nasty-ass chicken broth, looked pretty good. Roz hasn't learned shit.
Like, I also, like, and it was cool because, like, as a kid, because, like, I learned a lot about cooking when I was, like, little, too.
Well, you didn't retain any of it because you can't fucking cook.
And, so I learned a lot from watching her and stuff, and I also learned a lot through trial and error because, like, I've talked about the Pasek at one point.
No, you haven't. You haven't learned shit from trial and error.
My parents had like 7 jobs between them, so I would learn how to cook and stuff. And I do have memories of like trying to cook and like burning stuff when I was like a very young teen, like being frustrated and like trying to get stuff right.
I use it too sometimes, Fiona's mom.
And then also watching a lot of like Alton Brown. I've mentioned that multiple times, but also specifically like the Food Network. Like I also would watch just like other shows. Like one of the things I liked to watch was the Food Network. I was a weird child. I loved the Food Network. I loved The View.
You're a weird
Rosie
adult.
O'Donnell's talk show. Oprah.
I'm putting these. I'm
Yes,
restocking.
yes, thank you. Yes, beautiful.
Sliding her up.
Oh, you're good. I I was obsessed with when my mom. I could already. I was never a Jerry Springer girl. Also, my mom would have been like, "Hell to the fuck no," but translate that to Mormon from our childhood. Because we didn't talk like that. Anyway,
What was that look her mom gave? What, she just said something about being Mormon? What was that look her mom gave?
I could already. I was never a Jerry Springer girl. Also, my mom would have been like, "Hell to the fuck no," but translate that to Mormon from our childhood.
Oh, translate that to Mormon. The hell to the fuck no.
We didn't talk like that. Anyway, but
Maybe
I
her
meant for
mom
the cussing,
isn't-
by the way.
maybe-
But
Maybe her mom isn't part of the church anymore. Because she kind of looked like, what do you mean translate that to Mormon?
oh yeah, so like I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons. I wasn't allowed to watch.
Now wait a minute. I detested The Simpsons, but I don't think I blocked you guys.
Yes, you did.
Did
One
I?
time, Marcy had to sit there and petition and explain to you why we were allowed to watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie, and you didn't believe me or Levi, but you finally believed her, and then we could watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie. You were very strict about
Oh,
that.
I detested that one too.
Because like Ren and Stimpy.
You didn't like Ed, Ed, and Eddie? So look, I was in college when a lot of these cartoons came out, but I would have the Cartoon Network pulled up in my apartment and like watch the Cartoon Network because I didn't have to keep up with like plot lines of TV shows. I could just listen and watch cartoons when I was in college. And so I watched Ed, Ed and Eddie, but I don't know why she wouldn't let Roz watch it. I don't know. Your video production teacher was roomies with a dude who created Powerpuff Girls? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, her mom still doesn't like that language. I don't know.
I was an absolute no.
We watched Ren and Stimpy.
No, we did not.
Honey, I put a decal on the car we gave to your former babysitter. Weren't Ren and Stimpy the Happy Happy Joy Joy?
Were they? Ren and Stimpy was a very like
Oh yeah, they were
irreverent
They were,
cartoon.
they were, but you guys are maybe a little bit older. I don't remember.
Maybe.
I think Ren and Stimpy were Happy Happy Joy Joy.
Were they?
I think so, but that's another lifetime.
Yeah.
Are
And a
those
regrettable
Canadian?
decision. Big time.
Jerome.
One of the things like because like I love.
We didn't have cable when I was growing up. I didn't really have cable until I went to university.
I still love Kathy Griffin.
Oh God! Bite your tongue. Gee. I lost my appetite.
Mom.
Oh.
That's cool, Stars Glow.
Anyway, we have differing opinions on these topics.
A little bit. A little bit.
Lana says, my sister got my brother and I banned from chowder because she was annoyed by it. We ran the mile home from school to watch it before my mom got home. I remember chowder. I liked the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy. Like the episode where Billy just keeps repeating, it's, what is it? It's partially hydrogenated about yogurt. And he's like spewing yogurt from his armpits. And he's like, it's partially hydrogenated. I just, for some reason, that stuck with me I don't know why. How is it possible for someone merely existing to be able to make me mad? I don't know, girl. You grew up in the country, but cable became available in your area, MTV. We just couldn't afford cable. It was too expensive for us. Yeah, the wheezing. Your dad didn't like you learning the word dumb. Also, I think Nikki may also be live right now as well. If y'all want to pop back and forth.
I was talking about TV show. Let me catch up with the comments.
I don't know. She needed to.
Yeah, see, and I think she's hilarious.
Yes.
I was obsessed with my.
Yeah, Nikki is also live. If you want to hang out with Nikki as well.
My life on the D list or whatever that show was called. Loved it, and you would get so mad at me because you told me it wasn't allowed to DVR anymore. So I have a confession. So I would work around your. I would see when it was playing, and I would go around your work schedules. And
You're working class. We were poor. My mom was on Social Security disability, and my dad didn't pay child support. So yeah, we couldn't afford cable.
I would report it, and watch it, and delete it before you got home.
Well, good thing for you. I don't even remember what that show was.
I mean, I'm 30 now. I'm 34. I think we can laugh about it now.
What is it? The Statue of Limitations.
Yeah, the Statue of Limitations. Yeah. It's the statute of limitations. Yeah, that's the phrase. That's hilarious.
Statute. Not statue.
It feels good to confess my sins.
I'm hoping that's the extent of it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mom, that's it.
that's the extent of it.
That's all I did.
Honestly,
After what your father confessed to his parents and how PO'd they were at him,
honestly, Mom, I had a lot of friends who were out like drinking, doing crazy stuff when they were like 15, 16, and I was minding my business watching TV.
Hey, Faye.
You know what I mean?
get that celery done, girl. Is it
It's
done?
done. You want to fine dice of the onion?
Oh, hang on a second. I got it.
Magical door.
I would do the same size for the onion because this
Okay.
is Vidalia. It's good. It's a good onion.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Wings Club. I also liked Spies. Totally Spies. I enjoyed that cartoon as well. They're supposed to be making a new one.
So let me check our timer. 3 minutes.
And you know me, I love onion.
I'm gonna go ahead and find out Vidalia.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull the chicken and start the sauteing.
Yeah, right. Yumi Zumi.
Wings. I remember that too. That was a good one too.
I always hated cooking shows because they made me hungry. LOL. Yeah, that's why a lot of people don't like mukbangs.
Oh, I watched those for a while. I watched Mommy Tang. She's so fun.
Mommy Tang.
Mommy Tang. She's so funny.
I don't know.
I haven't watched her a long time. It was amazing.
I wasn't a 2000s kid. I was an 80s and 90s kid, but I watched the cartoons in the 2000s. I've always liked cartoons. I still fucking love cartoons.
Oh, like for mukbangs?
Yeah, she was a mukbang.
Oh.
Do you want to show how this looks in here?
Oh, here. How about you?
Where's the camera?
Hold on. I'll flip it for you. Here, so you can just. Oh, actually, just kidding.
You're a 99 baby. I could be the same age as your mother, Kaylee. I am 20 years older than you are. I was born in 79.
That is incorrect. There we go. Wait, here's pointing. Here, you see.
Johnny Bravo.
Ah, okay. So this is.
Wait, here's point. Oh, actually, just kidding. That is incorrect.
Your mom was born in 69. About the same. She's 1 year older than my brother. You graduated high school in 96. I graduated in 97. Yep. 78. Man. Yeah, I was in college. Same Jarella. I was in college.
Correct. There we go.
And Jarella, my mom was born in World War II. You aren't the oldest. Princess Pirate Pickle Pants is older than you, Fiona's mom.
Wait, here's pointing. Here, you see.
What are we looking at? Oh,
this
geez, what are we looking
these
at?
3 chicken breasts filled the bottom of this, and this is the only thing in here is water and bay leaves.
Bay
And
leaves.
so they're done, and now I'm gonna take them out, put them over here to
It doesn't
cool,
really-
clean the pan, and start sauteing the veg.
There we go.
Look, my camera skills in the kitchen aren't any better. Oh, there's Proto Azure. I wonder if Proto Azure is going to get demodded.
If you ever want to have your own channel one day, we gotta start learning the camera angles.
Yeah.
I just fudged this up. I don't know how I did that, but okay.
Just cut it, it's
Make sure
fine.
you throw the bay leaves away because they taste terrible,
Yeah.
and I think they're actually not good for you to eat, which is interesting.
All right, but they. I don't fully.
But they add kind of an earthy. They add just kind of a background. No, it's not strong.
Way more vertical.
But it's a pleasant experience when you use it. Yeah.
I like using the Dutch iron because it has the ceramic bottom that disperses the heat really well. But it's really heavy and can be very wearisome.
It's why y'all don't really see me use it.
But I really like it's for certain dishes. It's just important to make use.
Right, muffin cup. Muffin cups and bay leaves are mysterious. I don't know what they do, but the soup always tastes better.
There's that flavor.
I love that y'all are saying hello to each other in the chat. That's sweet. Okay. Okay, this is irritating. This onion is shaped funky. So I'm having to like navigate that.
Yeah, she's actually having to use the counter instead of the stovetop because Mama's cooking.
By the time we get done sauteing these veg, the chicken should be cool enough to dice. Cool. So I'm not going to put it in cold water to cool it down. I'm just
It's
gonna
so
let it
heavy.
sit and let-
Right.
Yeah.
Well, she can't pick it up while she's sitting in the rolly chair. Maggie.
I'm probably gonna be taking it easy this weekend. I don't think I might
You don't eat the bay leaves, Kaylee.
do a live this weekend, but I might also just like
You
I went
always-
live a lot this week, so I might give myself a couple days off.
You take the bay leaves out. After you finish cooking with the bay
This is
leaves, you take
funky
the bay
shake.
leaves out.
So I'm just going to put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, maybe a tablespoon of
You're like, now I want to try to.
Just saute.
Let's see, we have 1,
Saute
2,
the,
3, 4.
what am I doing? Celery.
We have 4
The onion's
people
almost done.
participating, and Teakwood just left.
Get this started. Celery here. I'm gonna get it started on about medium.
We have 3 people that have actually chatted. 4 people.
I'm gonna need a knife.
There
to
may be
assist
another
whether I
one.
wanna use the onion knife.
Okay.
Just give me a butter knife.
There's
I'm getting
DT
onion
Dubs
everywhere.
as well.
That's okay. It
Might be
cleans up
5
easily.
people.
True.
6 maybe. I think her mom sharpened the knives.
Oh, someone was asking earlier about my mom and moving back to the States and stuff, but there's a lot to that. Basically, she's going to be living in Norway for a while, and I think that's really all I want to share on that.
Her dad's job.
Yep. Hello, sir.
Are you not going to tell Azure you know what you did and then unmod them? Or have you not received those screenshots yet?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Lies.
Oh, I don't know if I'm on all chat. Let me fix that.
You are.
Yeah, Chicken Papa is amazing.
You just don't have
Having a
anybody
beach
talking.
weekend? Heck yeah.
Yeah, I do need to pass the dish out here while I run my errand.
Okay.
So I'm putting the celery in. So if you want, I can set the timer for like 3 minutes. It's really, you go by, what do you say, vibes?
Yeah.
Know? But you just want it to soften a little bit before you add the onion, because the celery takes about twice as long as the onion to break down.
Okay.
So I'll set the timer on the microwave.
What is she mouthing to herself? Is she just repeating what her mom's saying so she doesn't forget? Well, people with hand issues could chop like that, but I don't know if Roz really has hand issues. Hi, Mimi Fish. Welcome in.
For about 3 minutes. And then you can add the
I chop things weird because I do have hand issues.
onion after that.
Okay, sounds good.
And then just let it kind of slowly cook down. And if you want to get started on the zucchini for the lasagna,
Okay.
do that next. Dice it up. You know how to dice it?
Vaguely, can you grab a zucchini real fast? I just don't want to fudge it up while you're gone.
Well, it's okay. If you go too big, I can still make it smaller.
Yeah, but what if I go too
If you
small?
go too small, then you'll just get more vitamins for less crunch.
Okay.
For less texture.
Which is better, actually. Cool.
Let me just show you real quick.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cut out the ends. I don't use those for the soup because they're flavorless.
Yeah.
I don't really know their vitamin content. I half of them and then I quarter them.
Half and quarter, and then just thinly slice,
And
right?
then just kind of about quarter. You know, you don't want them to dissolve, because when I put them in the pan to saute them to give them that flavor and dry them out a little bit, I want to have a little something to work with. Otherwise, it'll be more mushy if you go smaller. Does that
Okay,
make
all right.
sense?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of moisture in zucchini, so you could squeeze out the moisture, but yeah, sitting down doesn't give her any leverage. If she were to stand, it would make a lot of the task in the kitchen that she does a lot easier.
That's what you normally eat. So.
Okay, I'm got it.
So you'll hear this start to sizzle.
I did accidentally
They're
do
falling off the fucking chopping board.
one thin slice. That was just because I misjudged it.
That'll be
But
so-
I just finished that side. If you want to look at it, I think I did pretty good.
Oh yeah, see how quick that goes.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
I'm gonna turn the temperature down just a little bit so it doesn't get too high. I've got both rings up on here.
Okay.
Now I need to get out the door here.
Okay, give me.
I just need you to go left. Thank you. That's not
Perfect.
okay. You
See you soon.
Oh my god, you fucking toddler.
I asked you to go grab my computer and set up for music. Okay, we got onion diced.
going nowhere. Not these.
Thank
Thank
Move.
you. think I put it down.
You're gonna wash your hands now after handling those keys?
Your fault.
I bought a vegetable chopper. I love it. Except whenever I sliced my thumb open on the blade.
Okay. Alright.
Well, I think her mom wanted it cut a particular way, certain sizes of the pieces, so she was just making sure she cut them the way her mom wanted.
3-minute timer. Just...
Stupid circle in the avocado. Yeah. If I'm going to be handling lots of raw onion, like a lot, I'll put on gloves. But half of the zucchini's falling off the fucking cutting board.
Okay, that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, Rosie. Chill. Alright. You come over here. You come over. This smells lovely. Let me show you guys. Oh, look at that
Celery.
timing. I'm gonna cook this for 1 more minute. Yeah.
So you're not going to follow directions already.
See, I'm not a huge like zucchini gal. I tolerate it in lasagna because it's what my mom's saying, and she doesn't want to give it up. And I get it, like it is better for you and all that. It's like a specific zucchini thing for me. She also, the way she does it in the lasagna is she individually fries each, like I think one side, maybe both sides if she feels up to it, but she individually fries at least one side of the zucchini to give it a better texture. So it's just laborious in my opinion. And I'd rather skip it and eat a veggie on the side with a lasagna, but it's a recipe, and honestly, I mean, I love it. It tastes delicious.
Well, maybe that's your problem. You take shortcuts, and that's why a lot of your fucking food turns out looking and tasting like absolute garbage, because you can't follow a fucking recipe. Bagels. Your enemy. She looks so much better in a shirt with sleeves. I'm doing the sleeveless shirt for her tonight. Sauteed summer squash and zucchini with mushrooms. Pretty tasty. Yeah, she's
Delicious with or without the zucchini.
Okay, Kaylee.
And Hoozle. It smells good in here. Has your mom ever made any European food for you that she's probably learned over there? She's brought stuff over. She really prefers like the comforts that she's used to. Oh shit! What did she say about how long to cook this for? She actually uses cottage cheese. Oh shit! Do you guys remember? Oh, I'm stressed out. Wait. I'll just babysit it.
I almost have Rosella arms. Brenda's pirate pickle pants.
Oh god, what did she say?
Oh no, what did she say? I think she said 10 minutes. I really wasn't listening.
1 second. I'm like actually concerned about my memory right now. 1 second. Okay. It's funny, I used to hate ricotta lasagna, but as I got older, I love it now.
Well, because you don't fucking listen to anything anybody tells you. You just like, and then you don't fucking listen. Because you don't give a shit what anybody's talking to you about.
I love ricotta, honestly. The thing is I think cottage cheese is cheaper. And I think it's higher in protein, right?
Shortcuts. Right, Schermerhoffen? She thinks she knows better and can make it taste better. Because she's a intermediate to expert level chef.
It used to have to be cheddar, mozzarella, or no way. Oh, wait. Cheddar and lasagna? Cheddar and lasagna? Am I reading that right? I tried ricotta as a kid and haven't eaten lasagna since. Honestly, the thing about ricotta, it's super non-offensive. Oh, I'm so glad you're at the beach, Teak. I hope you enjoy. Oh, okay. The thing with me is, like, I'm a person where, like, I don't want cheddar cheese on my pizza, even. Cheddar cheese and marinara, to me,
We don't have cheese. I'm not doing cheese.
do not mix. I don't even want cheddar cheese on, like, a barbecue pizza.
I
Like,
cheddar on
I
barbecue.
feel very strongly, like, I want mozzarella, parmesan, provolone, sure. I'd even be okay with a little Gouda. Even little dollops of seasoned ricotta. Any white, mild cheese, I'm cool with being on my pizza. But, like, a Colby Jack, a pepper jack, even, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't.
Her sound just got really weird for me. I don't know why it sounded a little tinny.
want American cheese on a pizza either, God forbid. I do like I do like cheddar cheese. I do like American cheese. Just not like. She responded. I'm a little stressy
snacky
about
snack.
that. Oh, it's funny. I only like Gouda with apples on a charcuterie board. I don't even really eat Gouda like that. I just meant like, I think Gouda's a white mild cheese, right? The orange cheeses, I just don't want in that context.
I like mild whites.
And you couldn't pay me to eat blue cheese.
I don't like blue cheese.
American cheese is so good, especially from Italy. Yeah, I've been wanting to actually. So I watch $5.99 to Damn She's Fine, Caitlin. I actually found her on TikTok like when she first went viral. She's lost like 300 pounds, and I watch her Instagram stories. Yeah, for real, Teakwood. And I watch her Instagram stories, and she's on a current hyperfixation where she has like diced sweet potatoes, ground beef, and hot honey goat cheese. And I really want to try that. Like that's how
I make that all the time. Sweet potato bowls. I use taco seasoned ground beef, sweet potatoes, cottage cheese with some hot honey on top. Delicious. A lot of the recipes you find will also call for avocado slices. I didn't care much for the avocado in it, so I don't use it. But yeah, sweet potato bowls. I make them all the fucking time. I have one in the fridge right now to have for lunch tomorrow. Oh yeah, grilled cheese. I'll make a grilled cheese with like Havarti and Gouda, or like a sharp cheddar. I fucking love a good sharp cheddar.
I'm like actually like really curious to try that combo. I think that'd be really good. I'm gonna try it my way, kinda. So.
Oh no, Kaylee.
I swore she said till translucent, right? Okay, I'm gonna cook this for like a minute or two longer, and then I might just cut it off and wait till she gets home because I just don't want to fuck it up. Maybe lower the heat. No. See, look, it's cooking great. I just don't want to overcook it. I think I'm honest to God, I think I'm overthinking it. So there's also that. Sizzle's giving ASMR. I'm getting sleepy. They aren't translucent yet. Okay, thank you for your feedback. Oh, Dynasty.
I'll do that for toast as well. I'll fry an egg and get some avocado and cottage cheese on a nice piece of toast whenever I make bread.
Oh, they're already back. Okay, see, I was worrying for nothing.
Totally get that, Kaylee.
The camera will be back on in just a second. For now, you can join the quiet sizzling ASMR. But actually, I could just do this instead. Yeah, just do this instead.
Oh no,
Yeah.
started pickle pants.
You can smell it.
That's awful.
Okay.
You can smell the onions in the garage.
Yeah. Well, I just opened the door like as you guys were opening the garage door because I thought I heard something.
Dip for barbecue potato chips? Interesting. I'll use it as a dip for my chicken tenders. I'll get like a little bit of... Oh, I still have my camera off. I'll mix a little bit of chili crisp in with the cottage cheese and use it as a dip for my chicken nuggets or chicken tenders. Sometimes I use that for my spicy chicken tenders, but I'll use a honey mustard for the regular like chicken nuggets or tenders. Why the flipped camera? Because her mom and brother just came in. That sounds good.
Put it back on the burner because now is where you add the flour. I add a little bit more butter.
Pumpkin with cottage cheese.
Oh, you told me to turn it off. I did. Oh.
Interesting, clever nickname.
Okay.
Because we're gonna do the roux next, and the roux is basically butter and flour. So
a good tomato and cottage cheese is pretty tasty, but I often don't mix things into my cottage cheese except for salt and pepper.
Is Levi not coming through?
No, he's not.
Oh.
Go ahead and turn the burner back on to whatever it was. Okay.
Oh, she's actually leaning over and using her hand instead of tongs. Careful, you're going to burn your bat wing on the stove.
So basically, we're going to do like 4 tablespoons of butter, which is about what, a quarter cup, and then we're going to add like the same amount of flour once that melts.
Touch her face.
And then we're going to cook that until the flour gets cooked out, so it kind of turns a little bit of a golden amber color.
Yep. Similar to when I've made milk gravy in the past.
Yep.
Yeah, but you fuck it up.
But I don't measure; I just kind of eyeball it.
It's almost like I learned it from somewhere.
And you still fuck it up.
Already. Wow.
That sounds interesting.
Just the bottom of this
Instead
bowl,
a
so
laundry.
do you here? I want to
Welcome.
point the camera while I do this. Here we go. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm going to do probably 2 heaping spoonfuls, which is probably about 4 tablespoons.
I think that's a little more than 4 tablespoons, but
Like I said,
like that.
you don't have to keep stirring it so fast. You want to let the flour cook a little.
You don't know how to cook, Roz. Shut the fuck up.
Spoonfuls, which is probably about 4 tablespoons.
I think that's a little more than 4 tablespoons, but
Like I said,
I don't think it is.
like that.
Yep.
Point the camera while I do this. Here we go. Okay, go ahead.
so I'm going to do probably
Okay, that could have been about 2 tablespoons.
2
Because she already knows it all, Mimi Fish. She's
heaping spoonfuls, which is probably about 4 tablespoons.
I think that's a little more than 4 tablespoons, but
No, it's not.
Like I
It's about 4 tablespoons.
like that.
You don't have to keep stirring it so fast. You want to let the flour cook a little bit because you want to cook it out.
Well, yeah, but if I'm genuinely asking this. If you don't introduce it into the moisture, isn't that not a potential for the raw flour to burn?
Good point. Good point. Just move it a little bit slower. Okay. So I've turned it down a little bit more because we don't want it to brown.
Right.
And then we're going to add a little bit of
Good deal,
chicken
Kaylee.
broth to help make that thick stock.
Yep. Oh yeah, that should be in the fridge. Yeah, the heat.
Stop fucking stirring it now.
It's pretty low. I don't know if you can see. We have it on the single burner.
No, it's on the double
Or
burner.
sorry, on the double burner.
It's on the bigger ring.
Yeah, sorry, because of the size of the pot. I
But because the cast iron in this is so good, the ceramic is so good at conducting the heat, it heats up really well. So you want to keep the temperature a little low. Yeah, that's still kind of gummy looking, so let it cook a little bit. Usually about 5 minutes or so is about all you need.
Stop fucking stirring it. Let it sit for a minute. Fuck. So she is sped up, by the way.
And you want to keep it moving, right?
A little bit. Yeah. I just don't want it to crisp up or brown. I'm just trying to let it cook it out. So we're going to add this chicken broth, and if it doesn't give us a strong enough flavor, we can add some concentrated bouillon to help kick up the flavor. That really is just to
Preference.
That's the word. You've done this.
What's Hamilton?
So we are only making 1 batch. So. I'm gonna get the zucchini out of the way so we can dice up the chicken.
Okay.
Probably get another 3 feet.
What temp?
Do you want to cook it now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I would love to make this to completion.
35 feet. You want to leave out that Rubbermaid container of onions when we use it for the zucchini.
Wise. That is wise to do.
First time she's not cooked on high, right?
I'm seeing a little bit of brown crispiness happening on the veggies. Very minor. Oh, we already ground the rubber.
Okay, we're going to turn the temperature up a little bit.
Do you, how much did you think you said? Like 2 cups?
That was maybe a cup and a half. We're probably going to add more, or we can also add some milk. I'll make it creamier.
I vote milk. Especially because before it goes bad.
You don't have to shake the grinder, Mama Jean. You don't have to shake it. You can just hold it upside down. You don't have to shake it. For fuck's sake.
Agreed.
Ooh, yeah.
See how thick it's getting?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Just want
wants
to
to add all
incorporate
the
it, the
spices.
roux into the liquid.
Turn it up even a little bit more. The coldness of the refrigerated stock cooled it down.
Yep, sure did. So it's really thick right now.
Now we're going to add, I don't know, 3/4 cup of milk. We'll add more as we go. Once we get it to the right thickness. Now, if I thin it out too much, a shortcut you can do is you can throw in a few tablespoons of cream cheese or cheddar cheese. Will thicken it up, and it always tastes good.
You've had a cheddar before?
I did the last batch actually.
Okay.
You know that fat-free cheddar we've been moving around in the freezer for a year?
Yeah.
I used it there
Oh my god, really? I had no idea.
because we didn't want to eat it, so I hid it.
Oh
I
my
had no
god.
idea. I'm shook. Cheddar cheese and chicken pot pie? Cool.
A lot of people serve it
I
on
mean,
top.
cheese
actually,
would be
but
good.
I don't.
A little bit of flavor.
Okay, I need to stir it now, sweetie. I need to feel.
Okay, yeah, you need to do by feel. That's how you taught me to cook, is by feel. So.
Well, yeah, you still can't fucking cook, Roz.
Oops, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, splashed.
I'm really used to getting stuff all over me all the time.
Because again, you can't fucking cook and you're a mess.
This is pretty good. A lot of people just buy a can of cream of mushroom soup and throw it in instead of making their own roux. And I only do this because I can't get cream of mushroom soup where I live. So this is my routine, is to do it this way. So I haven't made it with condensed soup in years. And I kind of like it this way, and it's cheaper. So, especially, oh my word, I went to buy a can of that soup to make that hash brown casserole, which I still need to make. And it was like over $1.50 for one can.
I haven't been able to find a good recipe for a nice, flavorful chicken pot pie. I don't know. I just never taste very flavorful when I make it, and it's frustrating. But man, the Marie Callender chicken pot pies, the crust on those pot pies, so fucking good. Yeah, but the cream of chicken soup and the veggies, it's bland. It's just so bland.
Of Campbell's soup.
Oh my
I couldn't
God.
believe it. Man, just a little bit more milk. I think that's going to be good.
Yeah.
We're going to do a taste test here in a second. We're going to add a little bit more salt. Notice I'm
Mama
using
Jean's
this
soft voice
salt because
annoys
it
me.
has more flavor than the salt you use.
Really?
Oh, heavens, yes. I have to dump a boatload of that sea salt.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to taste test this now.
Wash your ass sauce, yeah. Don't you reuse that spoon, Mama
Yeah.
Jean.
Have we even added anything?
Yeah. Well, the flavor's supposed to come from the chicken. But,
Oh, okay.
I mean, from the broth, but we're going to add some of this stuff.
Okay.
I think I'm going to dissolve some of this in water so we don't have to worry about it.
How about you dissolve it in a little chicken broth?
Girl, you're smart.
Curry pot pie?
Thanks.
I need to use this up too.
Yeah, exactly.
You happy? You're
Thanks, Mama.
going to keep around sometime.
Heck yeah. I try to have my keep.
That reminds me, I need to freeze some chicken broth before I leave town.
Oh, you mean?
Okay, we're adding bouillon to chicken
Whatever we don't use,
broth.
you can pour back into the chicken broth container.
Well, I guess so, but we're going to use it all.
Oh, okay. What's the weather like in Florida today?
Hot as Hades.
Hot as Hades, yeah. Would you ever go to culinary school? No.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
what's wrong?
I didn't stir that for a hot minute. And can you turn it down a little?
Yeah. Sorry, sweetie.
It's okay, it's okay. Oh, good. It's thickening up almost a little too much right now, so it's good you're adding more
That's what we
liquid.
need to do. What you
Yeah.
need to do.
I mean, I just don't think going to culinary school is necessary or aligns with my goals in life. You know? Like, not in a rude way, just in like a...
You don't want to make a career in
Yeah.
a restaurant
Well, because she would go in thinking she already knows everything.
Yeah.
where they require that pedigree.
Yeah, exactly. If I were to go to school, I'd go to school for something else.
Why are we hanging onto the wall? Ooh, Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
This looks so good.
It is
So we're gonna mix
expensive.
it in.
One of my friends went.
It was really
The
bland.
recipe calls for you could put in some thyme. You could put in some rosemary. Rosemary is a very strong spice, so I tend to shy away from it.
Well, they
The
would
thyme is
teach
pretty
her
mild.
better knife
It's got a
skills,
nice
Kaylee.
flavor.
I did take what I really don't want to get.
We have a food. We have a food channel. That's where a lot of us share recipes in the food channel.
Into that in depth at all. I have heard, and I'm very nervous.
This is a big time I'll add just for GP.
Yeah.
Ta-da. Oh, that'll work.
Yeah, I mean, but also going to culinary school means like spending a lot of money too.
I don't know what she just added. I couldn't hear her.
And, you know what I mean? Like, and for what benefit if I don't have a desire for it? You know, like cooking classes would be different. I feel.
I'm gonna carefully add a little bit of onion powder because you usually can't go too wrong with it.
Agreed.
However, I went way wrong with the garlic powder last week. But you guys liked it.
Yeah.
I didn't like
You
it.
know how you said like my sauce is a little too much for you? It's because I love a heavy garlic.
So I opened up the wrong side of this last time. More came out
Oh no.
than I wanted.
Oh, so
Hey, Wyoma. Hey, Deb. Don't think they'd allow chairs in the school, right?
here's
That's
that.
strong.
Yeah, you put a lot of bouillon in there,
I'm just smelling.
but like look at this, like, ugh, love.
Mama Jean, that's the same spoon you just ate off of.
Love, love, love.
I see where Roz gets the double dipping spoons. Well, that's a weird shot of her. She's been live for about 46 minutes, Wyoma.
Much better.
Oh, can I have a little taste?
It was fun and I cried in pour. You've been to the O.G. Williams Sonoma? Wow.
Taste.
Oh, what's that?
Heck yeah. Here's on coats the spoon. Beautifully, that's what you want from a real.
Oh my god, you're all licking the fucking spoon.
That's right.
Put that spoon in the fucking sink now. You've both
Do you add
licked
black
on
pepper
it.
to this?
I did a little bit. It needs a lot more to me.
Agreed.
Oh, I thought you were not a fan of
No,
black pepper.
I think we could cook a little longer too.
Yeah,
You don't need to shake it.
once we put everything in that.
Yeah.
You don't need to fucking shake it.
You can go ahead and carefully.
The salt content's perfect.
So these bags, these steamable bags, don't have a lot of water in them, so you don't have to
I mean, I guess if you're trying to shake up the peppercorns.
worry about draining them. You can just dump them right in. I learned that last time, so go ahead and dump that in. Like,
No, I'm not drinking tonight. I should be, but I'm not. I could go get a beverage.
And normally I don't like corn and peas, but in something like this, I don't notice it. I don't care. I like it in things like this and shepherd's pie, but other than that, I don't eat peas and corn.
I love peas and corn. I'll eat peas and corn by themselves together. Some butter on them, some pepper. The pepperier, the better.
But I love carrots and green beans. Did you make 2 bags of veggies?
nope,
Oh.
that's why I found that.
Oh, okay.
You did it so well.
Banana bread. I wasn't trying to encourage, just curious. Sure you aren't, Wyoma.
So
Oh,
this is
no,
the
you're
current
sick again, Hibiscus?
update.
I'm sorry, hon.
Like visually along the way, because that's how I cook. Is like with my senses, I cook. But by vision, by taste, by feel, by what are the other options?
Smell.
Smell. Duh. Yes. Oh yeah, I do by smell, especially for salt content
and texture.
and texture. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why you can't cook. Because all your senses are fucked up. The salt sniffing nose. Needs more salt.
That was just one piece of chicken breast with just
Ginormous.
so different compared to the poultry we get.
I think that's considered a bechamel caramel, right?
Right,
Make a
Fiorella?
cheese sauce starting with a white roux. Yeah. I always cook like it's a science. Yeah. Some people do. I think cooking and food is both a science and an art. And I think if you look at it through that duality, you have a lot more of a.
Oh, you did your name. Good job.
Oh, mama, this is
But you're not a good cook, Roz. You're just not a good cook. Because your taste buds are fucked.
phenomenal.
I hope you don't get sick or Hibiscus.
Yes, it's totally fire, mom.
That's my new. What's the word called?
Your new slang.
That's the new hip slang. I'm sure it's not hip, right? What's the word?
I know you might be like 5+ years update, but
What's the word for like the modern phrases? It's not
Slang?
It's not hip. Like if you're
trendy.
Yeah, I guess. If you're what's the word fresh? I don't know.
Not to be dark, but she's killing her heart with her cooking. She's unaliving herself with her cooking a lot. If you look at that duality, shut up. Her being a terrible cook, saying this is comedy, right?
I'm not an old fogey.
No, you're definitely not an old fogey, mom.
But I will give you a thumbs up on your text because seriously, people.
I'm a little sleepy.
I hate the thumbs up. It's a generational thing.
I might need another coffee.
In our generation, it's passive aggressive.
And why the freak did it get that label?
Ooh. Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes and lemon drop martini. Sounds like a pretty good dinner there on your own instead of the laundry. Should you go to Sonoma for funsies? Sure, Kaylee. It's 4:20 where you are. 6:20 for me. I don't partake at either, LaFay.
I mean, everybody says it's okay to give you the thumbs up. Everything, I'm good. Because the fans, the fans. Hey, I'm good,
I love you, mom. Oh my gosh, guys!
Right.
Just this is coming together beautifully, mother.
Oh, thank you.
I will say it looks pretty good, but her mom is the one that kind of took the lead.
This is so much easier than I thought it would be for some reason.
It really is.
It's just so easy.
Wayoma.
So now you don't have to wait for my visit.
I'll watch back and transcribe this recipe at some point.
And then you'll still fuck it up because you'll be like, I need to add Worcestershire sauce, and I need to add more of this, and we're gonna add this. So, yeah, you would find a way to fuck up your mom's chicken pot pie recipe. Try and decide what you want for Mother's Day dinner. Your son will cook whatever you want, but you're not sure what sounds good. Everybody, what sounds good for Princess Pirate Pickle Pants for Mother's Day dinner? Are you feeling steak? Are you feeling beef? Are you feeling chicken? Pasta? Maybe a nice chicken parmesan? You partake a tiny bit, Napa Girl? You're dorky on it? I just don't like it. It is. This is a chicken pot pie. It's her mom's recipe.
I need to do that for multiple videos, actually.
Yeah, I haven't typed up this recipe.
Was asking that shady or what? Was asking what shady? A steak. There you go. Chicken Alfredo. That's a good one. Miss Durella says rare filet mignon. Rare filet mignon. Why can I not say that word? Mignon. Why does that sound weird? Broccolini and roasted potatoes.
Made it as I went. I typed up the lasagna recipe, but I haven't typed up this one. This one's kind of thin and shepherd's pie.
We got a couple more people in her chat. Oh, she got some jewels, but from people.
To the garage. So I need you to come to the right just a little bit, and then I'm gonna get the pan that we're gonna bake it in.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn this temperature.
We got the water over here. The water
this saucy
flavors.
We could probably add a little bit more milk to it.
There you go,
And
Princess
a
Pirate
little
Pickle
bit of
Pants.
cheese,
Good
so it
choice.
has a little bit more sauce. Okay.
Well, we haven't added any cheese yet, but.
We've got some cream cheese I opened up.
Ooh, yeah, let's add cream cheese. That'd be a vibe. So, do you normally add some kind of cheese? No, okay. I think for this amount of chicken, I would want to, if I were making like Rosie's version of this, I would want to up the roux slightly so there was just more sauce to the ratio of meat. Because I love, me and Lee. I don't know. I think Levi likes saucy food too. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm a saucy girl, as I like to say. But this
She likes her food wet.
this is not by any stretch of the imagination dry.
I hear you.
I just think
You like a little bit
I
more?
like especially with the biscuit and also leftovers.
Go ahead and turn that up just a click because we're going to do some of this cheese.
Yeah, but also leftovers. I also think about that too.
In that case, a shortcut could be just crack open a can of cream of mushroom soup to add to it.
Ooh,
It
yeah.
won't hurt. I'm going to break this up
That's
into
true.
small pieces so it will dissolve
Yeah,
better.
right now, this is 100% authentic homemade. So.
You're silly. You do not have that accent.
Hey, I'll bless it for Mama with a heart on. No cheese and chicken pot pie, in my opinion. LOL, this is Food Dynasty.
That deep.
Yeah.
Kills me.
Got a couple more people in
I
the chat.
want to know the backstory.
I didn't even know cheese was involved in this recipe until today.
Well, it's kind of just one of those shortcuts to make your
Yeah.
sauce thicker.
Cream cheese, I think, to me, makes like honestly, I loved the last pie you made. It was delicious. So I'm not hating on the cheddar cheese, but to me, cream cheese just seems like it makes more sense and fits better because it's just like a really thick
Well,
milk.
you made a good point. We should
That's a lot of cream cheese.
have added more roux.
Yeah.
But by the time I knew that, it was
It's
too late.
Yeah, I totally get that, Mama Summer.
So if I were writing this up, I would say use half a cup of butter and a half a cup of flour because you always want to have equal
Because we
ratio.
have 3 big chicken breasts we're
You always
using.
want to have the same ratio.
If you're using less chicken, I think if we never used 2 chicken breasts, it would have been perfect. Oh, see, it's already getting a little more saucy from the cream cheese.
Once it gets thick enough, we'll
Kaylee.
put the.
Do you want to? Oh, okay, right, perfect. I was gonna ask if you want to add chicken broth, but no, the milk makes
I
more
was
sense.
weighing it. There's still quite a bit.
I'll use it for something, Mama.
Or we'll make another batch of this.
Oh, yes, please.
Well,
I have the chicken thighs.
No, do not waste chicken thighs on this. Chicken thighs are too savory and
Yeah, okay.
delicious. This is a good use for the chicken breast because it gets so thin, so dry otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for chunks of cheese. Let's see, keeps turning.
I was trying to see if that was chicken or cream cheese, and it was chicken.
It's pretty thick.
Yeah.
I can add a little bit.
Like not even a fourth of a cup. I'd say just start.
Could be. I had some for breakfast, so I know it's good. But I know it's on the
Yeah.
it's running down.
Maybe add a little bit more. People let it cook for a minute.
Hey, stock account.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, and then I'm gonna stir this for a second, do a quick taste test because we just added a bunch of bland ingredients, so we might have to.
Yeah, she's being like super sweet and nice to her mom for some reason.
Adjust the salt level and the pepper. and maybe
Right, her mom's like boom, boom,
because
boom.
I honestly thought the salt level was
I
perfect.
thought it was a little salty, but I tend to always be that way. So.
A one-item side dish? No. Sweet potato, maybe?
My palate has really changed since moving overseas.
Hi,
More
MTG
sweeter,
Kitty.
eating less and salt.
Oh my god. This is the third time this spoon has been licked by either her or her mother and stuck back in this. And if she has dripped it everywhere.
Dear to me.
I think we could definitely use more salt and pepper.
And then her mom sticks it back. Oh my god. They both stick spoons back into dishes that other people are eating after they've licked on them. Stop it. I think that's so gross.
The flavor's great, but
Agreed.
Cream on the
A
titty?
little bit of pepper because there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a heat.
there's a heat.
There's a heat. There's a heat to
You don't need to shake it. Either add more peppercorns or whatever. You don't need to fucking shake it.
pepper. There's a back note of heat to it, and I don't want any more heat from it.
Shaking it is going to make less come out because you're going to be shaking the peppercorns away from the grinding gears up in there. You fucking...
But I'm gonna go ahead and turn the burner on.
I feel like your palate's got a lot more sensitive.
Yeah, it has because they don't put all that extra sugar and salt in European dish.
It's just them two and Levi. Yeah, but I still just... If I'm the only one eating my food, then I can do that. But if somebody else is eating my food, I don't care if it's somebody that I've swapped spit with, I'm still not going to lick something and stick it back into a dish that I'm cooking. Is Scar here? Scar was here. Scar was here earlier, so... But I think she's gone now, so she missed the cream on the titty.
It's just sweet because they don't use what's that called? GMO stuff.
I'm of the opinion we could use more black pepper, but
I'm gonna disagree,
have you tasted it?
and I trump you.
You do trust me. This is making this. This is yours. I think the salt is good.
They're Mormon, they can handle
That's
spicy
the
luck.
Because this pan is so heavy, I use a ladle to scoop my food because it's too heavy for me.
What do you?
I just... It's just a pet peeve of mine to do that. I just...
Otherwise, Dad does it.
What do you feel about adding like a twinge more onion powder and garlic powder?
Girl,
There's a twinge. I'm asking your opinion. I said, what do you
I think
feel?
it's good, but if we can get away with a little bit more. But
And then when I say a twinge, I'm talking like half a teaspoon.
we're talking quarter.
Like yeah, like that's good.
You just got it everywhere, Mama Jean.
Jeez, Mama, I'm just asking your opinion.
You know I have one,
Mm-hmm.
especially on the garlic.
Yeah, it was more the
I'm a
onion
little,
powder.
I'm a little concerned. About that.
You're a little traumatized
I don't
from
know,
last night.
I hate to overuse that word.
Yeah, I'm in a joking way. I'm with Mama Jean. I don't like pepper because it's too spicy. LOL says Karma baby.
You're like what?
Too much pepper.
I like black
yeah.
pepper.
I don't like pepper because it's too spicy. Mmm.
I don't need to taste this. I'm throwing it
I've never had beef tongue, nor do I want it.
in the pan.
Okay.
God, I'm throwing it in the oven and we're switching to the lasagna.
We live, we laugh, we love.
I need to lay out the white, see the white plastic.
They're making a chicken pot pie, MTG Kitty.
Thank you.
What did I say about black pepper?
And if you want to use this pan,
I love black pepper.
to cook up your ground beef.
I'm just wiping down this.
Remove it all.
Yeah, boo.
Oh, actually, I need to make up some potatoes. I figure out how I'm doing these biscuits.
Don't you just put them on top?
I know, but I don't want the whole pan. So I'm gonna have to bake some biscuits separate. Yes.
Okay. Or you can reserve the dough part so we can do that later. Oh, that one's already preheated. No, you're right.
I'll figure it out.
Mama Jean just made chicken pot pie the other day. She just made chicken pot pie like 2 days ago. Ugh, elephant.
Where's the
What?
I'm looking for something that's
Kaylee.
buried for some reason. Here we go. I was looking for the tiny cookie sheet, the smallest one we have. I found it. Okay. The oven just preheated.
We're talking.
So do you want to use any minced garlic for this ground beef?
No, because this one doesn't have that.
Oh,
Watch it.
You try beef
Just season
tongue?
it lightly with onion and
Oh, what are we wearing here? Oh, we've got some shorts. And a blue shirt. I want my food to French me back, Kaylee. Her chat's barely moving.
Yes.
Can't hear her.
So we call it a bottom cooker. Bottom means butter. So in the way I'm used to calling it a bottom cooker. So here I'm like, what do we call it here?
I'm really picky when it comes to meat. Really, really picky, and baby shelf forming on her butt. You think her butt? You think she's getting a little bit of a butt?
I don't know.
Deb. Kaylee says, "I have some beefy cheeks for you, Escape."
Crowded. Just move it over here in case it makes or something. I'll take it.
A butt, no. A back shelf, yes. I can't do fat and gristle either, Jarella. I am really, really particular about meat. So there isn't a lot of counter clutter right now instead of the laundry because Mama Jean is home. Everything on this counter right now, she's actually using to cook. She's getting ready to put the chicken pot pie mixture into this casserole dish, and then she's gonna put biscuits on top. So everything out here right now is being used to cook. Whenever Mama Jean is not here, it's a disaster back here because of Roz. But it's actually quite clean.
I should go and ask Levi his opinion because I think he prefers biscuit too. So you might want to do later.
Hey, Mars.
Okay. Okay, then do half and half, but I want biscuit. Okay, I will do 3/4 biscuit, 1/4 mash. That was kind of what I was thinking. For me, yeah. You get done. Okay. Thanks.
Your audio quality is such garbage. Fuck.
You know what? It's more than fair. You know, this might be a good time to grab one of those packets instead of opening the box right now. Girl. I love it when she says that.
I was right. I love when I'm right.
Okay. What is y'all's favorite food? I think me and my mom might have the same favorite food, which is ribeye steak. She said yep. But like it depends on my mood, honestly, because also honorable mentions to mozzarella sticks, cheeseburgers, and potato in various forms.
I think they're going to do potatoes on half and biscuits on half. Is what it looks like. They inherited the house, so I suspect the house was inherited from Roz's grandparents, her mom's parents, and what it seems like is they might have taken out a second mortgage on it, possibly.
Generally fried, of course. Give me a waffle cut, a thin shoestring fried, hash brown patty preferred, tater tots. But I'd say probably my favorite vegetable is probably, my bacon green beans. Yeah, I just like green beans in that period. True.
Bacon green beans are not a vegetable. No, the green beans, it's fine. There's just, she's adding so much sodium and salt to those green beans.
If there's any extra from the packet that you don't want to pass over, you just save it.
Yeah, those are mashed potatoes, so they might just be making mashed potatoes separately. And then they're gonna put, because she was saying something about not having something on top. I don't. It's hard to hear her mom.
I was thinking about it along the side if there was extra. Yeah, that's what else. But yeah, we also love sweet potatoes.
Oh God, yeah, cluster fluff, Chris. I hate when she uses the wipe her face and then wipes the stove and then wipes her face again with the same fucking microfiber cloth. It's so gross. Hey, Trimmerhoffen. Yeah, the house is pretty cluttered, but it has 3 generations of people's stuff in it.
About to, yeah. I usually do is I cook the peach and season it first, and then I take it out of the.
I think she's going to have half of it with biscuits on top and half of it with nothing on top. Because I think her mom wanted it with potatoes or something. I couldn't hear her mom very well.
And I saute the zucchini and all that yumminess. Then I throw the meat back in and then the sauce. There's a lot of liquid in this. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. Noted for future. Yeah. That's, yeah. I will do that moving forward.
If you stood up, it might be a little bit easier. Throw it away your own fucking self.
I didn't touch any of the actual meat. I don't know what. I said trash. Oh, I thought I said trash. My bad.
Oh my god, she stood up.
Yep.
No wonder she doesn't stand up to cook. Her stomach is on top of the stove.
Well, I'm breaking it up. It's literally just a small part of it.
Hey, Sky. They're prepping, I think they're just making the sauce for lasagna so they can make lasagna later.
I'm gonna add some salt. Do you put pepper in this? I don't think you do. Yes, you do?
It's kind of hard to gauge, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants. It's hard to gauge.
Yeah. And then garlic and onion. Right.
Oh, got the chair towel. The chair towel is back. Are you talking about this? Or because this is flat, I don't see anything forming here. You talking about this? Like a reverse shelf? A cliff? Could be instead of the laundry. Down here? I don't know if I see. You talking about this? This right here? Yeah, that's like her back fat kind of. It's been there for a bit because I got excited thinking maybe she was getting a butt. But it's her side. Haunches.
Here's adding water. The recipe calls this water.
Oh yeah, you can see it right here.
Good, because what I actually do, I know it just calls for water, but I do.
Amber has a butt too. But this isn't a butt. Her butt's down here below it. She still doesn't have a butt.
Either we have all that, but we probably put all milk. Oh, we can get hot. So I do like hard water, hot milk.
We can't hear you guys.
Right. Yeah. The other ones I use, I think, involve cooking in the microwave, which is a bit of a different process than the packets. I don't know if I've actually done the packets in recent history.
No, Amber has a butt, from what I've seen.
Because I was on a mission to get through that gigantic carton of mashed potatoes, and I did it for me and Levi. I made a bunch of stuff out of it. It's gonna take a little time. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Oh, I love Japanese sweet potatoes, but I haven't tried them with cheese. No.
I think my favorite seafood is probably shrimp or scallops, which I haven't had in literally years. They're so expensive.
Hey, Jessica. I know, Taylor. It's got to be uncomfortable.
So just pre-made biscuits.
Nothing special.
Just gonna place them on top of the casserole dish. We're gonna do 3/4 with biscuit and 1/4 with mashed potatoes.
So because the filling at this point is already cooked through, so we're throwing it in. We're basically just cooking it till the topping is cooked, like the biscuits are done, and or you like kind of brown the top of the potatoes. Right?
Yeah, but you're also still marrying the flavors.
Correct. Yeah. But in terms of like your cook time, you kind of want to base it on the topping. Is that accurate? Aldi's has delicious and reasonably priced scallops in the freezer section. Thank you, Lorby. I will note that for a future Aldi's haul.
So we got a few more members.
No, and I think it looks prettier on the whole. I think if like you didn't care about how it looked at all, that's not a bad idea. It probably could, I think it would cook faster that way.
I think that next step would be bed bound Princess Pirate Pickle Pants.
Which means it'd be less time for the flavors to marry. Too. Just my opinion. Well, I was gonna play music, but I don't think I need it today. And also, I watched a couple lives back, and I really don't know what the fuck to do about my microphone situation. And sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's super tinny. Sometimes you can hear my mom really clear, and sometimes it's awful. And
it's tinny right now.
I don't know what's going on, because when I vlog on my camera, it's not a problem. It's just with the YouTube lives. It's bizarre.
Oh, it's better now.
And I don't know what to do about it. And a bunch of people give me different advice. Some of it was completely unapplicable. And
oh, hey, Nikki. Are you done already? You're heaviest. You were 230 pounds. You heard all the time. I'm heavier than you.
None of it attributed to the fact that I do these on my phone. And it's just been annoying. So
try cleaning your phone out. Maybe your microphone needs to be cleaned out.
It's frustrating, and I don't want to upgrade my phone yet. So I actually updated my phone. By the way, I hate iOS 26. It's ugly. Just getting over it. I was a little cranky because I normally just ignore the reminder, but I accidentally typed in my passcode the other day instead. So I updated while I was sleeping, and I woke up to like a new phone interface, and I was like, this is annoying. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I'm scared. Let's
yeah, clogged with bacon grease.
So, you can kind of see before I smell it. And then I'm going to put the remaining 2 biscuits in. We'll set the timer for these for about 10 minutes and we'll check them. Okay.
I can also do microwave, Mama.
Oh, got a nipple. We have a nipple spotting right there. Boop, 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 boop. Where's Scar? We have a nipple sighting and we don't have Scar. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. We need the...
Stop sexualizing me, Libby.
boop, boop. Because we boop her boobs.
I can also do microwave, Mama. Ground beef's coming along good. Not quite done. It's a little pink, but coming along quite good. Smells good.
Yeah, she doesn't have a bra on. How's your... I already asked you how your eye is feeling, Nikki, but I'm going to ask you again. How is your eye? Yeah. Scar has the titty tassels.
Oh, thank you to whoever just gifted. I appreciate you. The internet, or the
No, Nikki is not done. She just came over to say hi, I guess.
YouTube gods don't want me to know who, for some reason. Thank you so much. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it. They should like live at some point when you're watching this. If you support.
She has a cyst under her eye and her bottom eyelid, Jarella. She has a cyst down there that she needs to take care of. I made her go to the doctor yesterday.
Appreciate you guys. Okay. I am going to do the ice real quick. It's like basically out.
Oh, there's no music. She's going to make her own music. Yeah, I have a tank top on, but I have a bra on. I'm not going braless on camera.
I did not realize we were out of dice.
Unless I'm wearing...
And dice.
If I have like a big... Like if I have a hoodie on, I can go braless, and you guys wouldn't be able to tell, probably.
Oh.
Oh, Tremorhoffen.
I like to watch the dice game. Oh, can I have those?
Right, LaFay? Well, you're working out, Jarella, and you're in better shape than the rest of us.
Oh, BT Dubs, no, what mic? Right now I'm just using the built-in mic on my phone.
By the way, look at me. I work with flour and I'm not wearing it.
I'm impressed.
Seriously, I wear flour.
Yeah, I'm not using a mic. The problem is the built-in mic. Even though my mic is working just fine outside of YouTube Lives. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what the issue is, and I've tried a lot of different things.
Did she say something about the rest of us? Sorry, I was reading chat. I wasn't paying attention to a damn thing.
Phone.
By the way, look at me. I work with flour and I'm not wearing it.
I'm impressed.
Seriously, I wear flour.
Don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
she
I'm not
said.
using a mic. The problem is the built-in mic. Even though my mic is working just fine outside of YouTube Lives. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know.
So, whenever you stream to YouTube directly, you can't select a different input. So, because I've been looking this up myself, she would need to use an app, like, she would need to use the phone app of, like, Streamlabs or StreamYard. And then she could pick the input as a Bluetooth microphone. Princess Pirate Pickle Pants. Oh my god, that's so funny. If you're just listening and not watching, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants says, "Sports bra and shorts. Last time I mowed my lawn braless, I got my titty tangled up in the pool start cord. I swear to God it happened and it hurt like a bitch." Oh my god. Oh my god. You almost killed Clusterfluff. Oh my god. Jarella says, I wear bralettes and sports bras always. Real bras are banned, but my gals in it are submuscular implants, so there isn't tons of bounce. Gotcha. Oh my god. Yeah, I wear a bra these days, even around the house, just because, you know. When I still had barbells, I leaned over a pet gate with no shirt on and no bra and got my barbells stuck in a pet gate. Oh, Jarella. First of all, why were you leaning over a pet gate half nude? You poor thing. Your doctor got a good laugh out of it, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants? Oh my god. This really is a boob stream. Your boobs try to strangle you in your sleep. Mine just tend to go for the armpits. They like divide and conquer. They're like, armpits! One of the dogs was acting up.
I don't know what the issue is, and I've tried a lot of different things. So she said earlier she wants to take the ground beef out of the pan, but leaving the fat in the pan to fry the zucchini. Right?
Yep. I'm just gonna put this down on low while
No, you didn't.
Also that.
there's a lot of water.
I know. I didn't
Oh, that sucks, Zalfruit.
Is it water or just fat?
No, this is water. This is not.
That's better.
So I think I'm gonna like cook it for a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it back to medium low or medium while you do that because that'll help with
Yeah.
the water out. Why would it be watery?
It goes frozen, so maybe some of the ice molecules. I don't know. It's a science thing, I'm sure.
You mentioned your issues with the lapel mic setting it up. Oh, yeah, BT Dubs, feel free to email me because like it's supposed to be plug and play, and like I just haven't retried it. Yeah, you're good. I appreciate you. Feel free to email me.
Part of the reason that you saute the zucchini is also you want to saute out some of the moisture so you don't have a drippy, soupy lasagna.
Yep.
You don't want a soupy lasagna. I thought about getting my nipples pierced, but I don't think it's a good idea. I had to take my ear and my tongue piercing out for a surgery and never put them back in.
I'll let this.
I miss my tongue piercing.
And see if this, give it a minute and see what it does. Okay. But I don't want to put the zucchini in.
Right, LaFay? I miss having perky boobs. Miss my early 20s.
Just yet because there's too much moisture going on here.
Too much
Literally a
moisture?
droplet of water falling off the spatula. It's already dead, but that's crazy.
Trimmer off and just think about what happens when your titty gets tangled in the cord during lawn mowing. Get the tongue back. Don't know if I want to do that again. I mean, I miss it. It gave me something to play with when I was working. It was. I noticed it more after it was gone. I noticed it wasn't there anymore than when it was there. You had your lip pierced for about a week. Woke up one morning, it was gone. Did you swallow it?
So if this doesn't do it, I'm just gonna get some paper.
You know, Escape, I think every woman has one boob bigger than the other slightly. Yeah, my tongue on the underside. The underside of my tongue, you can tell where there was a piercing. And Ruby Rose, well, I wear push-up bras.
Try to absorb some of the water and leave some of the drippings.
Burglars. That's a lot of water.
This is the situation.
Don't you want to get rid of that? Why are you cooking your zucchini in this?
I can't even really see it from that angle, but whatever.
Between the timer.
That's interesting instead of the laundry. I love tattoos. I have multiple, obviously. I'm going to get this arm tattooed more. My body does not like nickel. If it's nickel plated, I break out. That's crazy that watches stop on your mom. That is crazy.
I don't know what time it is, unless someone chats in the then it'll tell me.
Your audio sucks.
With our oven, when the oven's on, it just says the degrees. You can't see the clock. And when
Be
the
safe,
timer's going,
Taylor.
you can't see the clock either. So
Interesting, Escape.
wow, my phone was 2 hours? Oh, that's right. It's been a little over an hour, that's right. That tracks.
Okay, now I can see we got one dish in the oven and another
Yeah.
one.
And then the sauce on the way. Are you going to want to actually assemble lasagna tonight?
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's fine, Mars. Your boobs are perfectly fine. I don't have much boob to donate, but I'll donate some ass to you.
I'll probably.
You have to wait for the sauce to cool, too, right?
Different
I
cup
have to,
sizes.
I told you.
Oh,
That's what I love about lasagna is you can make it in components, refrigerate it, and assemble it the next day.
Yep.
You don't have the energy of time.
Yep. BTWs, my email is quirkyloverose@gmail.com. So my username right here on YouTube @gmail.com. In my description, I have my link tree listed. I have all my links, and my email is directly attached to my link tree as well. You can also DM me on Instagram or anywhere. I'm reachable in a lot of ways. Mom is using a paper towel to get some of the water.
Just to kind of speed this up. I'm impatient.
Of course, I need that too.
Where do you think I did it from?
Guilty.
Can't hear your
So
mother.
let's go ahead and get some of the olive oil.
So, yeah, we're just going to do this instead.
Since I'm removing most of this.
Don't apologize. You're good, honey.
There we go.
About 1 or 2 tablespoons.
Yeah, that'll work.
I just want a thin coating on the bottom.
Now we're just going to dump in our lovely preps from our prep cook
That'd be me.
The sous chef.
zucchini.
Oh, I thought you meticulously placed it and fried it like that.
But what I do is I make sure. See, there's more in here than should be because this pan doesn't have as big of a base as the one I usually use. But I go through and I try to make sure one side is down at the bottom, so it's getting seared. So it's one side is seared, and I don't touch it for at least 5 minutes so that one side is getting that caramelization and that seared. And then I shake it up for a couple more minutes, and then I call it
I'm
done.
sorry, Stars Glow.
You honestly really can't tell the zucchini is in
Oh,
there besides
okay.
the eyes.
Yeah, you can't taste it or the texture. Either.
I don't know what cat's eye is. I know I haven't heard that song. I'm not familiar.
Oh, but Cat's My Cradle or
No,
no?
it's
Cat's Eye. No.
cat's eye. I think might be some kind of K-pop.
Oh,
or
Cat's
something.
Eye. It's a
No,
K-pop
maybe.
group.
I'm out.
I could be totally wrong with that. So that's just based on context clues.
It's a K-pop group.
Because I think I've heard the name cat's eye in reference to some kind of
I'm
K-pop or
shedding.
J-pop or something like that. I don't really keep up with that kind of media personally. I'm not against it at all.
Totally get that escape. It'd be hard to find bras to fit properly as well.
Music. They made that song gnarly. Oh, okay.
Well, because this is mine is flat, I'm probably gonna cook them a little longer once I shake it up because I want all the zucchini to be cooked a little.
Gotcha. It's probably better. Then some of them might be cooked on both sides, which is better than just one side. So.
I think it adds to the flavor profile.
Yeah, yeah, the caramelization. Yeah. And it does help the texture. I agree with that.
You don't recognize it. Like, you can't place where it's from.
Right.
Can't hear a fucking word your mom is saying, Roz.
Yeah.
Damn, LaFay. That is rough. Hey, Roz, how's it going? Why don't you talk to your audience?
Oh, they need like another 5.
Why don't you talk to your members, Roz? Have conversations with your chat. These are your members. Talk to us.
It smells bomb in here, though.
Definitely,
I will say that.
LaFay.
So she's opening 2 cans of tomato
I'm so
sauce.
sorry for all your loss.
Only 2 cans?
2 cans of sauce and 2 cans.
Oh, pasta sauce. Yeah, okay. About to say. I was like, I used 2 cans of tomato sauce yesterday. I was like, there's no way that's enough sauce.
And I usually put 2 cans of diced tomatoes. So I might add another one of these. I don't know why I have to wait.
Yeah, I would recommend doing that.
Yeah,
I agree. Where did you guys get the chicken pot pie recipe from?
Can't hear or understand a fucking thing your mom's saying.
It's my mom's recipe.
It's just a combination of things I've tried over the years. You know, it started out with canned Campbell's cream mushroom, and when I didn't have that available, then I just learned to do a combination of roux and chicken broth. Kind of created it. Now, when I'm in Norway, I steam the peas, the frozen peas, and I steam fresh carrots and put a ton of fresh carrots in it. So,
Yes, pot pie. I love that too.
and everything.
Yeah.
Soups and stews, everything I make must have like 3 times the normal person likes it.
I love carrots.
Okay, so we'll just wait for this timer for the next 3 minutes, and then I think should be fine for everything in and let it normalize spices and just kind of let it cook. I like it to cook for at least like an hour.
Yeah.
To really cook down and get all the spices blended. Cool. So yeah, that doesn't really factor into what's finishing.
No, and that's okay because we're finishing this. So that's cool with me. I kind of assumed we were. Like, I put lasagna prep in the title because I knew like that's a laborious process.
So when it's a time difference, not that.
Yes, you're right. Sorry, it's packaging.
So when the biscuits are done, then we need another 15 minutes in the oven.
I'm starting to feel a lot of brain fog in the past couple minutes all of a sudden. So I had very excited.
Oh, do we have brain fog? Why do we have brain fog? What the fuck are you saying? We can't hear you.
So I'm starting to feel a lot of brain fog in the past couple minutes all of a sudden. So I had very excited all of a sudden.
Something about brain fog. Head is something all of a sudden.
I'm gonna turn this down.
Is it pain? Are you having a pain flare? Do we have a pain flare, Roz?
I had it at 375 on. If you have I had a medium high. Now I'm turning it down to like medium plus a little bit. So I'm not cooking it too high. I don't want to burn. I do like this induction cookie though.
Me too. I think we're also just like used to it too.
Yeah. I used to give your grandmother a lot of grief over. Why do you use an induction burner when you have a perfectly good stove right here? Because I like pans.
I get a lot of comments like that. Like, why do you use that? I'm like, damn it, we do. All of our pans are set up for that. Those pans aren't even compatible. However, I will say they heat up faster and like the cooking process is shorter. It really makes a difference.
It's shorter because it heats up faster.
Yeah.
It's almost like a gas.
Yeah.
Excuse. She's had pain flares for forever. Because she's 500 pounds.
I'm going to leave this open before I put it away. I want it to air dry. I don't want it to...
Right, Tremorhoffen?
I did check it once. I will put the base back.
Very different from ours.
This was gifted to me by
Chronic brain fog.
Yeah, it's not.
Our base is kind of, this one has to be just kind of just right like a puzzle. Whereas our base is just like a simple.
Yeah, you can put it behind the sink and put it
Mm.
dry out. I don't want it to get musty. Actually, before you do that, I want to put a little ice and water in here. I'll do the biscuits.
We set the timer for 15 minutes.
I don't see a message. Oh, there it is.
Yes. Sorry, that sounded a little harsh. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, the process is going much faster because her mom's the one leading the cooking, at least.
I don't like them on the cooked. Okay, because they look not cooked. But okay, hold on, take a look at that thing like that thing below.
Okay.
Everybody?
Yes. Because I'm gonna make a flavored water with that in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, she's up.
Actually, they might be done. Touch up.
And then the bottom, see that stuff on the bottom. I think
They're done.
Hold it.
Oh. Yeah, they're not like that. Sorry, Mama. So
Water.
yeah, water in the cup as well. So basically full. It's the first line here.
I love her mom's face. When she's getting those biscuits. Thank you, Mama Jean. I love that her mom can't control her expressions.
This one was already pulled apart because of me trying to check it. Ooh, these smell yummy.
I call those biscuits.
They're biscuits.
One of those.
Throw some jam and honey on them, maybe some butter.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that with some butter and butter.
Yeah. Do you want one right now? I'll make it for them. I actually would love to have one of these fresh with butter and jam on it.
Of course you would.
How about I leave you the pretty intact one? Can I?
Okay.
I'm gonna actually do that. This smells good.
Fuck you, I'm gonna eat this biscuit anyway, even though you didn't give me an answer. Tremor off.
Well, actually, I just want to.
Shoot bang. I've been distracted. I've been distracted. Okay, let's come down. Let's add the sauce. The moisture in the sauce will help deglaze all the yumminess off the bottom of the pan.
Yeah.
Before you add it, the meat. You got to mix that because you have to scrape. Oh, not the big one, the big one. I don't want to stain it.
Good call.
And so you remember the Tightwad Gazette series?
Yeah.
So the lady that wrote that book, her name's Amy Decision. And she had a bunch of kids, I think 6 kids, and her husband was in the military. And so she had just learned how to, and they had a big farm with a big house and barn. And one of her things,
Her chat hasn't moved for 12 minutes. The last message was 6:52. It's 7:04 right now.
your best cost-saving tool is your
According to my
spatula
time.
because you're using everything that you bought rather than throwing it away. That's always stuck with me.
You've been using the Tightwad Gazette since I was a kid.
Yeah, well, I remember we were married.
I need to use the bathroom. I apologize, and I'm gonna get a beverage. Not a spicy one, just a regular beverage.
We were, we've been, it was definitely, I don't know if it was Michigan or, it was probably, it was Michigan. So now I want to get this temperature back up so I can deglaze and scrape off all that good stuff on the bottom. All the spices. I think I forgot to add a little extra pepper and seasoning to the zucchini, but I think I'll just make up for that when I season the sauce.
Yep.
Because part of building those layers of flavor is seasoning the meat, seasoning the veg, seasoning the salt. And I got distracted from my routine and did not season it.
We have a lot of balls in the air right now.
I do. Good smelling ones.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
So when do you put the meat back in?
Right now.
Right now? Okay.
I just wanted to scrape the bottom of that before I had too much stuff going on. And now I will add the spices after I put in the tomato sauce. I wish I had diced.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of happy there's not going to be tomato chunks. But I never, like, as I'm eating it, it doesn't, like, turn me off very much, but texture-wise, I'm curious to see it. You know, true, but yeah, if it was no zucchini and no tomato chunks, I'd probably be like, the texture of this is, like, perfection for me. But I do like the flavors that come in with that, you know. No, I'm just hurting. Yeah, yes, I do. Where's my lid?
Okay, so now I'm going to add basil, parsley. Oh, I need to do the rest of the sauce. Oh, that's not basil, it's parsley. Not parsley. Basil and oregano. Oh, I forgot to put basil on the shopping list.
Oh.
We got the basil on the shopping
Yes,
list.
we do. I think I said that yesterday, right?
Yeah. Recently.
Yeah.
I don't think it got translated to digital.
Gotcha.
Just putting in the 2 cans, 14 ounce, I think. 15 ounce tomato sauce.
We're doing a raspberry strawberry scale water today. I'm very excited. think all I've had is water today, like regular water. I don't think I've had enough water today. I might be part of the reason why I have a headache. Ooh, I'm dehydrated. Yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh.
So a rule of thumb I've learned over the years is that basil is a sweeter spice than oregano. Oregano is stronger. So whenever I use them a 2-to-1 ratio. So if I'm using a measuring spoon or measuring cup, I would do twice to 1. But I just use the cup of my hand and I just kind of look about maybe between an eighth and a quarter cup. Yeah, that's about an eighth. I don't know if that's it. About an eighth of a cup of basil. And I'm going to do half of that of oregano. And then add a little bit of salt. Because oregano, I just find it to be strong. If you like it, you like it. And you can put as much in. That's what's great about cooking your own food.
Exactly.
You can add a splash of garlic since I forgot to put it on the zucchini. A splash is half a teaspoon or less.
Yeah.
I'm going to add a little bit of onion because just goes.
I'm sorry. I don't care what the recipe says in any capacity. Seasoning is with your heart.
So about a half a teaspoon of onion powder. I prefer granulated. Somehow we ended up with powder in our cabinet, and I must have bought those by mistake. So I prefer granulated to powder every time.
Why?
I think it's more concentrated. Powder is cornstarch or a flour. It's the carb.
Oh,
Granulated is the whole thing dehydrated. That's my understanding, unless somebody wants to correct, has more knowledge or more experience with that than I do.
To be honest, I might have been the one that bought the garlic powder at some point while you were gone.
I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it.
Okay, thank you for trying to save my ass.
Can you get me a quarter cup measuring cup? Yeah. I do measure the sugar. Sugar, a quarter or half a cup. Right there. Oops. I really want just enough sugar to really help take the bite off the acidity of the tomato.
Yeah, I understand why measuring sugar makes a lot of sense. Also, if you've gotten like the salt down to a science for specific specifications.
The peanut butter line. I haven't heard this song in a while because I can't hear it when it's playing. I just watch the soundbar to know when it stops. The Fridge on the Moon is a line from one of Ilya's songs.
I certainly wouldn't say I did that.
Right, Miss Saber? Welcome in, by the way. She talks about food texture, but she didn't care about Remy's aversion to onion texture. Stroking us with her finger.
Well, no, I'm saying if we were to do that. There's also some people for like health reasons have to watch the sodium.
Okay, so we're gonna put this down.
So again, her chat hasn't moved for 17 minutes.
Medium low. Oh, we only have 4 minutes left on the shepherd's pie.
Oh yeah. I just didn't want to. Like, you would
We're gonna need this area.
Yeah.
And I don't know about the sugar thing. I don't know. I'm not sure about the sugar thing her mom was talking about.
Can we set this in the sink?
Actually,
Or on the somewhere else? Oh, that actually fits. Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah.
Ramadan. What was this from?
I don't know. We didn't use it. It probably
So
fell.
grabby.
Yeah, it probably fell out of the utensils.
Baking soda.
The water's making me feel a little better.
To get rid of
The sauce is pretty much done, except for like cooked on low and stirring every about 10 minutes.
the acidity.
And then after an hour, you want to taste test it to see if it's got enough salt.
Ooh, dried chili mango. That sounds yummy, Kaylee. I don't have any dried fruit right now. It's a good snack. Since I'm able to get actual fruit lately, I haven't been getting dried fruit. Ooh, I have some plums. I wonder if my plums are too soft. I bet they're too soft. Fuck. I have 2 plums I didn't get a chance to eat. That makes me sad.
If it's got enough spice, if you want to make any adjustments at that point, and then let it cool.
Oh, what was it? Roz said something about seasoning is an art or something.
I'm just gonna get up and get out of here.
Plums for pooping. Yeah, dried mango's so good. Guess I gotta make a jam now. Guess I gotta. I love plums. I've been on a plum and mango kick and strawberries for the past couple of months, like 5 months. Really love some fucking love plums. Instead of the laundry, are we still talking about boobs? Because yeah, my plums are too soft too. No, I was talking about the actual fruit. Thick pieces of dried mango are pretty tasty.
Your way, because the chairs that you change to getting things out of the oven. When there's two people in the kitchen, when it's just me, it's less of an issue. Exactly. But it's better for me to just get out of the way.
She's not even interacting with her fucking chat in any way. This is a member stream, and she's just sitting here, not even looking to engage with anybody in her fucking chat. Granted, it hasn't moved now for 20 minutes. I really wish on members streams, I really wish we could see the number of people watching. Hey, Roz. Hey. Yeah, your chat's not fucking moving. Is this weekend the one you're recreating the grape salad, Libby? I was going to, but since I'm going out of town, no. And I still need to edit and upload the ramen and Korean beef. Oh, my neck. I'm glad I'm getting a massage tomorrow. Oh. So glad I'm getting a massage. Does she ever do polls like us? Would you rather eat at Chantal's, at Amber's, or at my house? No, she doesn't. She'd be so upset. Well, her people would be like, oh yeah, I would eat at your house, Roz. Ooh, your food looks so good. Yeah, she does look a little annoyed. She's just like zoned out, just nothing behind those eyes right now. She looks fucking annoyed. You're eating at Ham Bones, Shell, DoorDash? I'll be eating takeout a lot over the next month. Because I'm going to be out of town for 3 weeks. Take Mama Roz with you. Do the massage, get her loosened up, 2 mimosas, and get her on the panel. You know, I wish we could. Right, Fiona's mom? Be like, oh, are we getting... Oh, she's gonna fall asleep on us. Oh. Look at her. She's... Oh, I need to snip that. Oh my god. She looks so annoyed and just... Because her mom's the one doing the cooking and just... She's just gonna fucking... fall asleep here. I have her sped up too. Hold on. Let me save this really quick. I have a whole folder of screen caps. We're gonna use this for my thumbnail. I'm gonna redo my thumbnail. What? What? I'm sitting in the store parking lot and there's a couple just going at it. They're making out and I'm like, damn, I guess the store made them super horny. Oh my god. Yeah, the ad events. Let me back that up. Did I hear like a... Let me put that at regular speed here. What the fuck? Let me just fall asleep. Oh, she's my least favorite girl, Miss Saber. Yeah, Kaylee, go up to their window and just be like... Tap on it. I do not think that's accurate, Fiona's mom, because she doesn't have that money right now. So I think that's just made up. Oh my god. Oh, they're outside the car. He's got her pressed against the car. Oh, damn. Damn. I mean, I'm tired too, Roz, but I'm not falling asleep on stream, and you're fucking boring as hell. And honk if you're... I said play. Ask him if her plums are soft. Guess they really needed to make out here. Maybe they're on a date. I don't know. What's Mama Jean gonna say? She's not even fucking... She's just staring off into fucking space. You're doing a members only stream. Nobody said anything in your chat now for 26 minutes. At least she's not playing music, I guess.
So yes, we're messing up the can. Because we recycle. We have
Can't hear you.
4 different bins to put our trash in. We have a bin for food trash.
She doesn't give a fuck. She does not give a fuck what her mom is saying.
We compostable, and that's picked up on a certain day of the week. We have a bin for plastic, a bin for cardboard and paper, and then another bin for what's called regular garbage. So because we're recycling, we rinse it. But I know I don't have to here, but it makes me feel like it's right to.
It's your routine.
And then we don't have
Don't know what you're saying.
orders in the
I
house.
don't know. I think it's a good idea overall.
You know, one of the nice things about Shepherd's Pie is basically one pot, you know. Yeah. And then there's how much we're cooking this. And you want to make sure, 20 seconds. Keep stirring this so it doesn't burn.
I don't know why she's live.
Oh, turn off the other knob.
That's okay. I did it last time. I can't turn off too close to the door because I don't want to burn myself.
That's all I was going to say. Let me get out of your way.
Oh, Ross is getting up. She's moving.
I forgot we had this oven mitt. Oh, I like this one. Like the one.
It's cute.
Hey, Lizzie.
Oh, well. I remember we had it. That's a,
Oh, yeah. That's perfect. Oh, hot. I think they look a little darker in the oven, too.
they did.
They do look a little darker in the oven.
Right, Wyoma? I can't...
Huh? Oh, yep. Yeah, no.
Can't hear a fucking thing her mom says. Without closed captioning. Did Rosie burn something? No, her mom is just doing the cooking and Rosie's falling asleep in her fucking chair. Did that aid you? No, Wyoma. Everybody knows Charlie Brown and the wah 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 wah.
So this is with this time we did about 1/4 with mashed potatoes because that's what my mom wanted this time, and then biscuits for the rest of the casserole. And very bubbly. Yeah, it looks like the gravy spilled out over the potatoes a little bit on the edges.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff right there. So how long does it have to like sit before you serve?
Well, it's kind of volcanic heat right now, so I mean, if you scooped it out, put it in a bowl, and let it air dry, let it cool down.
So you don't really have to let it sit. You can serve immediately if you
Well,
want.
I would let it sit for about 5 minutes because otherwise it might be
Too soupy.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I would say 5 to 10 minutes before I call you out. If your dad eats it at this temperature, it's crazy.
I would too. I get that from him.
Yes, we will.
I eat my food lava hot.
You do.
are very, like...
You should pull up right next to them, Taylor. Yeah, she's barely talked about Remy. He's probably busy. He's a busy boy. It's probably finals. You're behind? Hey, bossy. Taylor asked if they need a third walk. I'll be like, so, can I cut in?
Cooked in and almost like crunchy, like in a good way, especially if you let it like soak up in the...
Half an hour. Half an hour. Nobody has said anything in her chat.
Like if you flip it and let the more cooked tops kind of like sit in the fillings.
Should we do that all right now?
No, I do it like in the bowl.
Hey, gas station chick.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is how I find my polycule. Are all the marks on the wall from her slamming into the wall with her chair? I think it's just because the house is old. The house is like from the 70s, I think. It's just just an older house. This is Roz. This is the face of Roz realizing, none of my members want to watch me anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have been a bitch to my members a month and a half ago. Maybe I should have been nice to my members.
I'm sorry, guys. I kind of lost my wind a little bit ago. I don't feel very good, to be honest. But I want to show wind a little bit ago. I don't feel very good, to be honest.
I don't feel very good, to be honest. You never fucking feel good. I mean, we all feel down and don't feel very good every once in a while, but it's... Oh, why don't you do something?
But...
Maybe I overreacted. Wonder what cold brew is doing. Right? I miss Yami. She used to have so many active people in her chat before she got demonetized. And then she just became a raging bitch and was just hateful to everyone. I mean, she's always been rude to her chat, but just blocking people left and right, not giving a shit about anybody in her chat or her members, and just pissing, I think she's just pissed off so many of her members.
I want to show the result, and I want to try it because I'm curious to know the difference with the cream cheese versus the cheddar cheese. I think I had no idea she put cheese in chicken pot pie. I had no clue. I'm a little shook because I don't think that's like contemporary. Like that's like
not contemporary. That's not the word you're looking for. I think the word you're looking for is I don't know. I can't think of the word, but it's not contemporary. It's not usual. It's not. Fuck, my brain's not working. I'm shedding. My hair is shedding everywhere. At least it's not in my cleavage this time. I don't have to fish hair out of my cleavage. It's not traditional, maybe could be the word she's looking for. She couldn't fake her sweet disposition when she knew she wasn't making money. Now I guess she doesn't give a fuck anymore. Yeah. No, not subversive. No. Not traditional, I think. Yeah, not usual. Like putting cheese in the chicken pot pie recipe isn't typical. That works too. Thank you, Mimi Fish. She used the word contemporary, so I was trying to think of another C word. Not to see you next Tuesday. I'm not Australian. They finally moved into the car. You can walk by without disturbing their spicy taco makeout session. Unconventional? It's not conventional. Yes. Thank you, Escape. Customary? That works too. Customary, conventional, common, customary. Yes. Those all are wonderful C words. Thank you. My brain just decided to be and just shut down the thesaurus part of my brain.
But I like her thought process with like the cream cheese, like thickening the filling.
Not that word, Kaylee.
But I like her thought process with like the cream cheese, like thickening the
Well, yeah, the cheese will thicken it up, add a little bit of flavor.
filling.
Customary, that's a good one too.
I'm excited to try it. I miss her.
I feel like we're playing scattergories. I feel like we're playing scattergories and the letter is C and we're trying to think of words for different categories. That's a fun game. I used to play that with my mom and my sister. That was fun.
That was really stupid.
Common, yes. Oh, hey, Courtney. Didn't see you pop in there. How you doing, Chicky Poo? She's hungry. Nobody has chatted now for 25 minutes, 26 minutes. Did I pause it? I did pause it. Okay, I thought, man, she's just fucking sitting there. But I paused it. My bad. I was like, oh my gosh, she's just fucking sitting there.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to get the members only text video out today. I honestly really thought I was going to be able to do it, but something really unexpected came up from my boyfriend, and I can't. Like, our mutual agreement is like anything that involves him, like he has to watch it first.
Is she Taylor? We haven't seen that yet. Are you watching somewhere else, Taylor?
And I think that's like super
I know. I think she's irritated that nobody's chatting.
necessary. Like, you know what I mean? And yeah.
And her
I
audio
hope you guys
is
enjoyed this live.
her audio is shit.
I'm just waiting for this.
You hope we enjoyed the live? Enjoyed what? Yeah, watching your mom cook was fun, sure. Somebody knows what they're doing, but you haven't done a fucking thing. I don't know what you're watching, Taylor, because she hasn't wiped the counter with that towel, I don't think.
I'm just waiting for this to kind of sit for a minute before I scoop it out and try it. I've been enjoying hanging out with Mom. I love those peanuts. They're so cool.
They make me smile.
Oh.
They're-
Well, hi there, Mama Jean. Mama Jean went to go put on her jammies. Did she wipe it? I didn't see it. Maybe I just wasn't looking. Has she lost subscribers? Oh, yeah, Fiona's mom.
they're like two people get a drawstring on them, so
Well, that just means they're comfy. And
I make them work because I like them.
so I have a very random question for you.
Okay.
Do you have any like favorite childhood memories?
From
It's very generic. Wrong question.
What are you fucking saying? What are you fucking saying?
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of childhood memories. Period. Me too.
I think she asked if she had any favorite childhood memories. Yeah, she can't upload that Remy's approval. I don't fucking know. I guess because he's in it, she wants him to approve the content that he's in. I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time. Hey, Mamini.
I remember watching cartoons sitting on the floor on Saturday morning.
Remember watching Saturday morning cartoons?
Probably 5 or 6 or so. It's when we still lived in the city.
What were cartoons like back then?
So yeah, that's your father's question.
Okay.
He knows this. Did you remember that?
Awesome. Is that like your jewelry carrying case? I like it.
I went like 10 years not having it, and they would always get tangled. I finally found this one, and I didn't even realize it had another compartment for my braces because I didn't know where I was going to put my braces. Like, I don't know where to put my braces. This is, I guess, for post earrings, but I don't really have that many. I have mostly danglies and hoops. So.
What the fuck? Hi, Anastasia. How you doing? Welcome in. What the fuck? I guess this is a nice little travel pack to put her jewelry in, I guess. She's talking about that.
I don't really have clothes. I don't even use them. But my 2 favorite bracelets fit right here. So it works out well. And then if it's good in my backpack, because you never pack medication or jewelry in your suitcase, and it would check that.
Hi, another
I found
Tuesday.
that really happy, and then I left it here last trip.
Hey, Grace.
No, I was so mad at myself. And I found it when I got it.
Oh, Nikki, finish up. Hey, Corvid. Girl World categories.
Oh. I think I found it after I got it, and then I started using it. Did you steal this recently?
No. Sorry.
No worries. It's not sticking, and it's really I'm actually going to even move it down so I don't have to get up very often because once I plant my butt on my computer, I'm not moving for a while. Well, I might for this to come.
I was feeling pretty good until like 10 minutes ago.
Done, Philip?
Yeah, I really.
Hey, Nikki. Hey, Miss T.
One helped a little bit, but
I can't hear what you're saying. I can't fucking hear you guys. What the fuck are you saying? See the O face? Oh, we got the nip again. Scar, we need you to come back. We have the nipples. Right there. Oop. Boop. Boop, boop. Oh, I saw the other one. We had a second nipple spotting. I thought it was right there. Shitty titty alert. Oh. Where is it? Oh. It's playing hard to get. Oh, the chat's disabled. Nobody talked in her chat for the last, 40 minutes of her stream. Not a single person chatted that I could see. Grace, I hate this. Sorry, Grace. Stop sexualizing.
Stop sexualizing me, Libby.
I'm gonna have a little bit of this now because I think I'm planning on getting Stony Bologna and the Honey tonight, so I'm gonna get a little bit now.
Yeah, the last chat my time was at 6:52. That was the last chat message that I saw was at 6:52. I think she noticed, but she wasn't even looking at her fucking chat. She was sitting there just staring off into space and falling asleep. Pin the tassel on Rosie.
It takes like a couple hours for it to fully
Yeah, she seemed just out of it tonight.
take effect. And I have to kind of time when I take my THC, around when I eat.
Why are we taking THC? Hi, Fireball.
Otherwise, it doesn't hit the same. But I had one meal at 3 o'clock today. So
I had one meal at 3 o'clock. Her phone microphone is shit lately.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh, this actually is the texture is really holding itself really well together.
Yeah, it's not.
I wonder if the cream cheese is part of that. Okay, so
Her mom's chicken pot pie does look pretty good. We did get a couple of good Mama Jean facial expressions.
delicious.
Yeah, look into the camera. Take that bite of food. Because none of your members are fucking watching. How many thumbs up did she get? I don't know if we can tell. I'd have to refresh to see. Look at Mama Jean back there.
Coming off of that. bottom part of the biscuit comes out of the
No, she doesn't make Fifi content. She doesn't make Fifi content.
It's the bottom part of the biscuit comes out.
Yeah. Let's see, wasn't she the one that said that you're not gonna catch me making exaggerated faces and noises? Sorry, I'm doing a screen cap. Oh my god. I know they don't ever like sit down and eat food together. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I gotta see that again. We gotta go slow-mo. I know. I wish I liked food this much. Grace says, I haven't needed a vibrator this whole time. Just salt and sugar.
It's the bottom part of the biscuit comes out.
Oh. At least her mom can't see her face. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. I mean, like, yeah, but like, oh my god, this is so good. Her mom's face.
Mother.
Butter in first.
I think the cream cheese is way better than the cheddar. Like, yeah, I loved it last time. I mean, there's just.
Hey, TM. You saw the head be like, oh, so good.
Just try it.
Her mom's gonna eat it on her own. Jesus Christ.
Oh, but I want it to go down some.
She doesn't want any right now.
Yeah, I'll blow on it.
She doesn't need you to blow your fucking spittle all over it.
I usually use a spoon because I'm messy.
Because honestly, it wasn't that hot when I blew on it real good.
Bussy.
Yeah, it smells good.
Imagine you could owe every time you ate. Yeah, really.
Oh, that's so comforting.
It's very savory.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing
The
really,
chicken is great.
Nothing's dominating the garlic, so
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's just got a good savory.
Yeah.
Notice a little bit of shade there. A little bit of shade towards Roz's spaghetti sauce last night. The garlic, it isn't, nothing's dominating. The garlic is, you know, it's, yeah, I mean, chicken pot pie. So I can understand that. Like, you know how you have a comfort food, like something that you just, something that was like southern food, or like some comfort food that it's like, man, this was something I had a lot as a kid that my mom would make or something. And that might be like, this is a comfort food for me. Like, it just brings back warm, fuzzy, comforting memories. I understand, like, that kind of thing. But for Roz, I think every piece of food is comforting. Rosie's mom is kind of a Rosie troll. Her fucking facial expressions in the background, I love them. But it's just so funny. Her mom in the background, like,
Yeah. I mean, I like the garlic and all of that, but like this is right. It's more balanced.
balanced.
Yeah, this is great.
Maybe you should take some tips, Roz. You don't need to put a fuck metric ton of garlic or onion powder and everything.
And the chicken is super moist. It's not dry and chewy at all. Like it's just.
Oh, I have her at normal speed. We can't do that.
Gorgina. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me.
How many bowls? Who knows?
My mom today. I'm sorry, this last little bit of the live, my bottom fell out real hard in terms of my energy. I apologize for that. So I'm gonna hop off because I need to. Like, I don't feel good. So.
Oh, you poor baby. My poor big giant toddler. I'm so sorry. You're tired.
And I apologize, but I will see you guys soon. I'll talk to you later.
Oh my god. Let's see.
I'm gonna.
She has 3 likes. And we can't tell how many, we can't tell how many people watched. One time you made mac and cheese while drunk, put a whole head of garlic in it. Oh, that's funny. Your kids are gone, you can let loose. Woo! Yeah, hopefully Levi. Any comments? Nope. Nope. That was just sad that the last, like, 35 minutes, like more than half an hour, there was nobody. Nobody in her chat talking. They just did not give a fuck. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at. I know, she's chased all her supporters away. It's ridiculous. Let's check out today's Instagram stories. I haven't recorded these yet. Yeah, everyone's watching through reaction channels because it was a members only. She doesn't. I don't think she has very many members anymore.
Inside of me.
Stop being scared of being disliked by losers. I guess we're the losers. Aww. We're a gang and we're losers. I love this quote. What they hate in you is missing in them. Keep shining. What they hate in you is missing in them. Well, the things that I don't like in you are that you're a shitty person. You treat people like crap. You claim illnesses that you don't have. You don't give a fuck about anybody. You leave people on the side of the road. You go through a child's email and force them to come out to their dad. You treat your friends like absolute crap and gaslight them. Yes, that is missing in me, Roz. And I'm okay with that. Ugh. Levi doesn't really cook. Levi will throw some chicken nuggies in the air fryer. Pro-immigrants, pro-choice, pro-LGBTQ+, pro-equality, anti-fascism, anti-oligarchies, anti-billionaires, anti-hate. Gay pride apparel. Yeah, Nikki. Yeah, the last message came through my time at 6:52 p.m. from Proto Azure, and that was the last message for like 35 minutes till the end of her stream. Well, he doesn't really cook that much anyway, Kaylee. He's even said he doesn't really cook much. He might make a grilled cheese, I think, or like ramen, but yeah, the chat did not fucking move. And then she was sitting there and like started to fall asleep. Letting my majestic weirdness be witnessed. What the fuck? Oh my god. If it cost my nervous system, it's not welcome here. What is it? Not welcome at your picnic? Hey, Ilya. Healed me is meaner, by the way. Oh, is that why you're a bitch lately? Is that why you've been a bitch to everyone lately, Roz? She was so fucking snippy in her stream last night. And then like unmodding Cold Brew and then the other people, it's like her members, she either doesn't have very many members anymore that aren't reaction channels, or they just are over her. They're just done. Right, she's not mean to her mom. Right. Is Freya still around? I haven't seen Freya in a while. I haven't seen Dimry, but Dimry has a new name, but I haven't seen that name either. I haven't seen Light Pink Mommy in a while. Moment of silence for Cold Brew. You would think she would notice that her viewers are turning over constantly. There aren't very many people left even that were here before she was demonetized. There aren't very many. I am an adult in the same way that a tomato is a fruit. I mean, a tomato is a fruit. It just doesn't feel like it should be one. So do you... I mean, I agree that it doesn't feel like you should be an adult. Hey, Kentucky Dad. I mean, it is a fruit, but it's just not... It's not used in the same way a fruit is. It doesn't feel like it should be a fruit. It feels like it should be a vegetable. So does it not feel like you should be an adult? Light Pink Mommy has been in some other chats. Really, Grace? What chats has Light Pink Mommy been in? Is she done with Roz? What's up with her? Fueled by Diet Coke and feminine rage. Alright. Pumpkins? Mm-hmm. It weirds me out to think of red sauce as fruit sauce. Similar to applesauce, right? You think she might be done? Really? Wow. Yeah, avocados are berries. They are. And strawberries are actually not berries, if I recall correctly. They're a seed, I think? No? Yeah, strawberries aren't actually berries, if I recall. I'm sorry. I think I just slurped in y'all's ears. I apologize. I need to stop drinking so close to the microphone. Pulpy educated you on stone fruit. What are stone fruit? Stone fruit. Stone fruits or drupes are characterized by a fleshy exterior surrounded by a single hard shell, pit or stone, that contains the seed. Common examples include peaches, nectarines, plums, apricots, cherries, and mangoes. Okay. I didn't know they were classified as stone fruit. Strawberries are not berries, but bananas are. Strawberries are classified as aggregate fruits. I hadn't heard the term stone fruit before either, at least that I can recall. I was just saying earlier how much I frickin' love plums right now. I've been on a plum and mango kick. I disagree, Another Tuesday. I disagree with the pumpkin spice. Bananas are berries. So the botanical definition of a berry is a berry must come from a single ovary. Strawberries are technically aggregate fruits or accessory fruits. True berries are bananas, watermelons, tomatoes, and kiwi. They fit the botanical definition of a berry, while strawberries do not. Despite this, in culinary terms, they are commonly and traditionally considered berries. Grace, apparently or Tuesday, apparently you're being broken up with. I am not. Wyoming, am I full of berries? You had somebody in that you packed food for that has a stone fruit allergy? That's interesting, Ilya. Yeah, we don't use that term in my area. We don't use that term here in Missouri. The more you know. Hmm. Allergic to watermelon. Interesting. Let me change scenes here. Interesting. Fruit of the loins. Yeah, I love watermelon. So good. If ovaries have berries, are babies low-key berries? They may be. Yeah, I do have I have a recipe for brownies that uses pumpkin puree and like a nut butter. I use peanut butter. You can't even taste the pumpkin, but it doesn't use flour or eggs. And it's really, really good. Interesting. Kaylee, butter that nut. Oh my goodness. Well, Ilya, are you home? You just baked off the rest of the cookie dough. Oh my God, LaFay. I just looked at your message and I read it as, and in my head I read that as, I haven't been in a decade, too many dildos in boats. For some reason, my brain read the word idiots as dildos. Uh. Okay, you are home. So, are you... I might need to get me a snacky snack. I haven't really had dinner, but I could go for a snacky snack. When do you want to play? Grad schooler, it really has been. Well, you're not wrong. Right, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants? Yeah, I'll get off here, and I haven't played the game yet, so is there like a tutorial or something? We'll figure it out. Do we want to play, are we playing on your gaming YouTube channel or on Twitch? I am in Roz's kitchen. If she's back there. She's coming for us. There's a tutorial. Awesome. So, play on my Twitch? Alright. Well, y'all, we had a thrilling... Oh! 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to see if my package came in. Hold on. One second, y'all. I ordered a cowboy hat. And I was gonna wear it for y'all. It was supposed to be delivered today. Oh, now it's saying May 12th. Fuckers. I'm not gonna be home. Well. No, I ordered I ordered a cowboy hat. So I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow night if she uploads this video. I'm going to Texas on Sunday, and I will be out of town for the next entire week for work. I was gonna just wear it here on the stream for you guys, but it didn't arrive. Makes me sad. So I will be out of town next week. I should still be able to stream in the evenings. Are you gonna go on the road with me? Do you want me to live stream just driving to Texas? Just do a 10-hour live stream on the entire drive to Texas. That would be so funny. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I'm driving. I've made this drive a bunch of times. I was gonna listen to one of my audiobooks. But yeah. Yeah, blasting Sleep Token. Blasting Sleep Token down the highway. I'll ask for a convertible tomorrow when I pick up my car. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll do a... Maybe once the sun comes up, we can do that. My Twitch, yes. So anyway, Ilya and I are going to Ilya and I are going to play a video game. We are going to play Project Zomboid over on my Twitchy Twitch. So feel free to come hang out with us. Give us a little bit to get set up. That's my Twitch. Ilya, we're gonna be on my Twitch tonight, I think, but this is Ilya's Twitch also. He also has a gaming channel on YouTube. But yeah, we're gonna play a game tonight together for a little bit. I'm gonna run downstairs, grab a snack. So, I got the hiccup burps. Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight, watching this thrilling stream from Roz, where she didn't even look at or talk to her chat really hardly at all. Thrilling content. So, I think she's just upset that he's not around, but thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening, and maybe we'll see you over on the old Twitchies. But until next time, be safe and take care. Be safe, Kaylee.
Rolling across the kitchen tile in that spinny office chair, chatterbait cams running wild with that come and get me stare. Peanut butter sauce drips slow on a double-headed show. 12.2-inch magic wand humming where the lights are low. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, sour patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Anal trainers lined up neat, like a promise on the floor. 5-pound bag of sour sweet, torn right open, wanting more. 4 pounds high chew, cherry red, stuck where fantasies are fed. That chair squeaks a rhythmic beat as she arches off its bread. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, sour patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Screen glows bright with hungry eyes, tokens fall like summer rain. Every moan a sweet surprise, chasing pleasure, easing pain. Peanut butter thick and warm makes a mess beyond the norm. Double-headed takes the storm in this quirky lover's form. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, sour patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Chair still spinning, slow and low. Cam light fades to amber glow. Candy wrappers, sticky trays on that well-loved rolling bass. Just sex and candy, fading slow. Just sex and candy, watch her go.